Hi, I'm Oni. Welcome to Masks, Halcyon Australia, the Gauntlet. This is session 8. All of our players are here today, so let's make their lives interesting. So, who are you? And introduce yourself again
I
every
am
time.
Flux.
Sorry.
Fine. I am Flux. I am um playing Minotaurus with the Bull playbook.
I'm Noctis. I'm playing Ryan Reed / Prodigy, part of the Legacy playbook.
Janine.
I'm Janine, and I play as Nigella from the Outsider playbook.
And I'm Eyeless, and I'm playing Alice, who's also in Valentine Power Armor sometimes, playing the Janus playbook.
Alright, awesome. You know what? Hey, Flux, why don't you do a recap? You had fun last
No.
session. Yes, do it.
I guess we all went to school. Ryan hates us all. Some shenanigans happened.
I don't hate you.
But you don't hate me, but you hate Nigella and grew away from me because of that.
I don't hate her.
Then then Jake, while in class, just reveals that Nigella is his cousin and an aunt to me. Or a step aunt, I guess. And we just I meet a girl named Elizabeth Link. She brings me to her home. She tells me about her problems about her sister. She joined a gang called the Dicers. And he gave me a picture, but he promises me to not metagame it because apparently the full picture is very intimidating. But apparently he just gave me the headshot only.
in game.
Yep. What else? Oh yeah, I get my armor. I've been asking for it for a long time and I got it.
Awesome.
And who was it? Shadow May is missing in action because I can't call her.
I know.
Also, Ryan reveals everyone's secret identity to Cyber Self. And that concludes it, I guess.
I mean, that is the one thing I absolutely did not plan for, and it just happened, and it was so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Hey, so I've looked it up because it was bothering me, like because we keep talking about the relationship of Nigella is Jake's cousin,
Mhm.
but his. So I looked it up. So technically, Nigella would be Reynolds' first cousin once removed.
I'm gonna say step on, and that's just gonna happen.
Yeah,
Go for it.
that's fine. I
Aw.
just wanted to look it up real quick.
Cool.
It's an Australian thing.
It's an Australian thing.
Everything's
Yes.
backwards. Backwards, upside down.
It's backwards and upside down. It's like, mirrored and stuff. All right. Okay.
Very.
So, so that was on Monday, which was the 19th of March this year. So today's session will span Wednesday, the 21st of March to, this year. We're gonna fast forward one day. So, basically your time passes thingies will happen if you want them to. I guess I don't
know.
I don't know who has those. Anyway, before that,
By the way, not this. Is there any fires right now?
Huh? Fires?
Yeah.
Oh, there's still a lot of smoke.
Is it better or worse?
casual burning everywhere.
Yeah.
Is it better or worse?
So sometime last week they put a couple fires out. This week the number of fires have doubled.
What?
But
yeah.
has their sizes decreased though?
No.
Good.
No. Things are getting worse.
On the bright side, next year you'll have a smaller wildfire, I guess. Because all the
No, this
fuel has
happens
been
every
burnt
year.
away. I know, but the next year the fire will be smaller because all the fuel has been burnt away.
No.
Nope.
You would hope.
That's not how fires work, man. That's not.
Wildfires.
They're wild. You never know. Also,
Apparently, it's not. We're not just getting smoke from the fires here. We're getting them from Canada, Oregon, California, and guess what? Russia.
how are you getting
Jesus.
smoke from Russia? That makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. But it's
Wow.
happening.
Are you sure? I
Russia
mean,
is
that's
very
so
close.
far
Russia
away.
is very close.
That's what they're
America.
reporting on the news.
I'm pretty sure that's fake. Like that's
I
one
Russia
thing.
hope
is
so.
close to
I'm pretty
America.
sure that's fake.
Russia
Like
is very close to
that's like
America.
casual 1,000 kilometers distance. The smoke's not gonna last that long.
You
would hope.
hurricanes can't travel far.
1,000 kilometers. I'm just saying.
And how did Hurricane Irma come to Cuba?
I'm sure he. Hey Noctis, is there a hurricane happening over there right now? No.
No, but
Good.
there's
Good.
strong winds.
No, your
There are
argument is
strong
invalid
winds.
right now. Your argument is invalid right now, Flux. Just shush. Also, Janine, how's the flooding going? Are you drowning? Is it 5 feet now?
And since the last time I flood, though it's pretty shaky because it's been raining the last couple of days, but now water's not going up anymore.
Well, so you're not drowning, but you're stagnant in water. So that water is standing.
No, the flood's gone.
Okay. Well, that's good. Oh my gosh, okay, my internet is back. Oof, jeez, I just thought I lost internet. Good.
Your problem is the water system is, dirty, so they kind of like in the day where there's no water,
Oh gosh.
so we have to stuck on it. They're cleaning the water dumps because of the flood.
Yeah, a lot. Dysentery is gonna spread if you're not careful.
Oh.
Anyway, all right. So stuff that happened. So on Monday, Alice went to this thingamabob place in Taiwan it's in Taipei. For a science conference with Stellar Labs, and the conference was on Tuesday, and that on Wednesday early morning she is returning to Halcyon. All right. Now, there are like, are you doing anything on Tuesday that needs to be said, so we can do like some snippets before moving forward onto onto Wednesday? I mean to
Yeah, there's a ticket.
yeah, I mean to Reynold, Nigella, and Ryan. Ryan, Reynold, and
I think we're just still trying to get in
prob-
contact with Shadowmere.
well,
and
Shadowmere is still not.
Nigella's trying to visit every club that she could in school.
Oh,
Good.
not where I thought you were going with that.
Good. So you visit every club. What do? You just talk to them?
I have a couple of club listed down, which I wanna
Hold on.
join
Mhm.
in the future.
Okay.
One is cheerleading club.
Okay.
3 is team. 5 is track and field, and the 6 would be the symphony.
I completely missed 2 and 3 and 4. I just went from 1
Let me
to 5.
start again. 1 is cheerleading club.
Yes, I got that.
Glee club. 3 is I forgot. I think it's let's just say a hip hop class.
Oh gosh.
The fourth one would be symphony. I would like to play a trumpet.
Oh gosh.
Can't remember the rest, so
I think I think Ryan is glad that you don't remember the rest. Okay.
happened.
All right. So that happened. You got to each of the clubs. They all want you to they're all trying to make you join because that's what they do, I guess.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, Ryan, what do you do on Tuesday? Important, I guess.
Avoid them as much as possible.
Awesome. Uh, Reynold, what do you do on Tuesday?
Still trying to call Shadow Me, I guess.
Good. She never picks up the phone.
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
I know.
That's what I
It's shocking.
expecting.
Shocking. Anyway, so let's find out what Alice did on Tuesday. All right. So, I'm just going to friggin' let you. Alice, you're gonna see it now. It's at the bottom of all of it. Well, not all of it. It's near the bottom, above game mechanics. You should see it now.
Okay, nice.
You can read it if you want to, or not. That's up to you.
I can try to read it. Dear Alice Valentine, when last we left you, you traveled with your supervisor, Dr. Hogan, and some other researchers of the Energy Research Division at Stellar Labs, along with Dr. Stellar, to a science conference in Taipei. Your first time out of the country. I bet you must be pretty excited, right? Well, let's find out how this went. You know the research work is impeccable and will be a success for sure. But we're more cautious about how you handle yourself amidst all these renowned scientists, researchers, and industry moguls. Roll plus mundane. You want me to roll that or read the rest?
You can read it just to see what would happen and be scared.
Okay, yeah, let's see
Oh,
the stakes.
no.
On a 10 plus, your contribution is noted, and you catch the eye of someone on whom you've had a secret nerd crush for years. Tell me who they are and what they do and how your interaction with them went. However, one of your fellow researchers from Stellar Labs approached you regarding some missing equipment and you've been using to make the Valentine suit. What do you tell them? Oh, great. So even on a good roll, things can go bad.
I know.
On a 7 to 9, you get glossed over and outshone by the other researchers of your lab.
Yeah.
Dr. Hogan approaches you regarding the incongruity of your laboratory equipment.
Yeah,
He expects a full report from you after getting back to Halcyon. On a miss, you're in deep trouble. Well, it should be deeper trouble. But Dr. Stellar has noticed the missing equipment as well as your odd research activities. She takes you aside to tell you quite bluntly that she suspects you're up to no good, and you had better explain yourself soon, or else she will have to take drastic action. Mark afraid, guilty, and hopeless. Tell us how you managed to placate her to wait until returning to Halcyon. Best of luck, buddy. You'll need it. You could try stealing some from Flux. Hugs and kisses. The one who makes your life interesting, aka your GM.
Oh, please don't fail. Please. Don't make our lives any worse.
This is a
Hold on.
no-win scenario.
What's at stake? What's at stake, by the way?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So yeah, on the top roll, they still ask me about the equipment, and I apparently encounter someone I've had a nerd crush on, which actually is going to be more interactions, and I don't know how that'll go. On a middle result, they still confront me about the equipment, and I am insecure. And on a bad result, they confront me about the equipment very forcefully, and I got a Mark III condition.
Oh, Jesus, please.
No pressure.
No pressure. At least you got like, +2 on that. I mean, on mundane you have 2, so that's
Oh,
kind of
no.
good. Oh my gosh!
No. Damn
I
it.
don't believe it. This is.
Well, should I try to use a team? Should I try to use a team token selfishly?
I don't see how you could.
I mean, let's see how you can, like, how does that work? I'm gonna just look at how it works. Okay, when you act selfishly, say how your actions ignore or insult your teammates. Okay, so if you can figure out a way to make your actions ignore or insult your teammates, then maybe? I don't know.
I guess insults Ryan, I guess, for not calling her.
No, it needs to be, kind of serious insult or ignorance.
Oh,
Like, I'm not
ah,
sure how you can like take the team on this unless you blame them for something.
Oh,
I,
no.
you know what? I think probably the best way the only way to deal with this is to talk to her aside and come
I,
clean.
you're cutting off actually.
I
Yeah.
think. Sorry.
Oh.
I think I'll probably have to tell Dr. Stellar that she's Valentine.
Okay, so you're taking taking the miss thing about.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, and I can't throw the team under that big of a bus. Which
congratulations, you gain potential.
Oh,
I'm sure
no.
You are.
so the upside is I gain 2 potential because I'm telling someone who I am.
Well, you also need to mark a lot of conditions.
Yeah, I'm gee, I just thought I was getting over conditions.
Okay, so let's see. How many conditions are you marking? You're marking afraid, guilty, and hopeless. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Just casual
I need
3 conditions instantly. Okay.
I need to
Jesus.
Okay, so all right. So what do you tell Dr. Stellar? Oh, by the way, I think I added a picture of Dr. Stellar under organizations.
Okay,
Yes,
um,
yes, yeah, I did. So you can see the person who's threatening you, I guess.
could we not say threatening or
Okay,
just
oh,
question?
okay. The person who's accusing you of stealing laboratory equipment.
Uh, well, ma'am, I will come clean with you. I am the superhero Valentine.
Uh, I hope you realize I hope you have some proof of backing that up, rather than just saying you're a superhero.
Well, we're not back in town.
Okay.
I'm asking, are we back in town or not?
No, you're not back in town. You're like this happened on Tuesday at Taipei.
You know what? I mean, I can.
Like basically, you have to tell me how you placated her on waiting until returning to town.
Probably in my laptop, I have hidden files showing the different schematics of the Valentine armor and how the different things work and everything.
Okay.
That does not sound like a great idea.
It doesn't, but she did it. So, Doctor
It's all encrypted, but yeah.
Dr. Stellar says she's going to have to see you. She, the Valentine suit, up close at the lab after returning to Halcyon. But for now, she's letting you, easing back on the friggin', threats and stuff.
Yeah, she's just leaving me with 3 conditions marked instead of 4 or 5.
All right, so that was a love letter. Did you feel the love?
No, I need a hug.
Okay. Oh man, I seriously thought you were gonna get it. I mean, that was only a 1 out of 6 chance to fail.
Yeah, it looks like I rolled 2 2s.
Ah, wow. Yeah, you did. Oh gosh, that was really 1 out of 6 chance. And wow, okay.
I nailed it.
You did nail it. All right, so that happened. That happened on Tuesday. Another thing happened on Tuesday, which is like a little bit of a. Well, I keep thinking of the word cutscene. It's not a cutscene. It's just a scene. But basically, it's an NPC only scene. It's like those cliffhanger scenes, but only at the start of the show. So it's not a cliffhanger. So it's like freaking okay, whatever. So basically, what happened is this scene. In this scene, it takes place in the Aegis laboratory, the place where Alice went to get her printed stuff, the project printed. So on this, in this scene, you see Director Cartwright coming down to the lab where Donna is waiting, and Director Cartwright asks, "Okay, what seems to be the problem?" And Donna just points to one of the monitors, and in it is Cyberself waiting. And the director is like, "Okay, what do you want this time?" And Cyberself basically tells them that she is looking for information on a shadowy organization called Harbinger Collective, but she can't find anything about it online. Okay, she can't find it. She can't find anything about it online on the regular internet. So she hoped Aegis might have some information on them. So yeah, and Director Cartwright becomes kind of, contemplative. She says, "That's the second time in as many days I've heard that name, and I honestly have no idea about them other than what you and Shadowmere have told me." And Cyberself also tells her that she got this information related from someone related to Shadowmere, well, someone who has spoken to Shadowmere. So she's doing an independent investigation on this, this friggin' shadowy organization. The words. Okay, so and yeah, I guess that's where the scene ends basically. So basically, CS did went to ask Aegis. Did I just say did went? Wow. Did go to ask Aegis about Harbinger Collective because she couldn't find anything about it online. All right. So today is Wednesday, the 21st of March this year. I like saying that for some reason. Okay. Alice and the rest of Stellar Labs reached town early in the morning in an early morning flight around say 5 or 6. Are you going to go home because Dr. Stellar has given you 1 day or so to get back with the armor, so you have the rest of the day for free. So you can go home and go to school if you want to.
Okay, what time of day is it?
Let's say 6:30ish or 7.
I guess we'll go home, and I'll probably get a little late to school, but to school.
All right, cool. All right, so the other people, Ryan, Reynolds, and Nigella. What are you doing in the morning before going to school, or will go straight to school then?
Check the news, I guess. Check the news.
Okay. On the news, let me check my session plans if anything interesting happened in thinking. No. Nope. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You don't see any news about anyone else being abducted. And it says there might be there might be a little rain, late in the day and stuff, etc., etc., etc. Random things, I guess. Anything else? Anything wants to do? Anyone? Anything? What?
Just sunbathing, I guess.
Ryan?
Yes.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just dreading going to school.
Actually, I guess when I'm back, I'll text Ryan and let him know eventful trip. May need to talk to you sometime today when you get a chance.
Oh, thank God she's back.
Do you respond back? Maybe call her or something. I don't know.
I respond back, thank God you're back.
Which doesn't set her mind at ease because it means that there's more crap going on.
Yep.
So do you call her, or are you planning to meet up at school or whatever?
We're probably gonna meet up at school since we're both gonna be there.
I
Okay.
mean, I guess we could call on the communicator just so we know what's coming a little bit, and it might be hard to get away from people, especially like some named Nigella, in order to have a moment of conference.
Okay. What are you doing in the communicator?
Ryan, apparently, Dr. Stellar knows that she noticed stuff missing, so I had to come clean that I'm Valentine.
Are you telling the rest of the team?
No, just Ryan.
Okay.
Come on, I don't need to out myself completely today.
I mean, you
Oh.
did say communicator. You could just call Ryan on his cell phone.
I think I trust the security of my communicator more than the cell phones.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh.
In before it fails,
Oh,
but
wow.
okay. All right. So what? So talk and stuff. I guess since you're talking.
Well, it's funny you bring that up because I may or may not have accidentally revealed who you are to Cyber Self.
Silence on the line for a moment. I guess you contacted CyberSelf then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ryan. That would be my mistake. I probably didn't tell you that it was Alice who talked to her, so that's probably on me too.
No, that's completely my fault.
Well, how's school going?
Terrible. Oh God.
What's wrong in school?
Well, it seems our teammates have joined us at school.
Oh, okay.
Alice actually knew this was gonna happen because they met at the at the mall.
I think we thought Minotaurus might, but Nigella's a surprise and a scary one.
Okay.
Okay. Is everyone behaving?
Mostly. But apparently I own a cat named Alice who I kiss.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna strangle that plant.
How does she do it?
I think it's one of her powers. It has to be.
Well, how wide has this rumor gone around?
No clue.
It spread the entire school, from Tuesday's experience.
Oh, great.
People are looking at you weirdly, Ryan.
Oh, the entire school knows?
Yep.
That's great.
Well, not the entire school, like not the, primary section, but, like few classes up and below you, yeah. Pretty much everyone knows.
Great. Fun.
This might be a fun day.
All right. Okay. So let's move forward into, the dreaded North Halcyon High School. The bell rings. All of you are in front of the school. What do you do? Well, not all of you. I guess Ryan and Alice see each other in front of the school while Jake is, unloading his two, I guess, students from his car, telling them not to be insane. too much.
Well, she'll be happy to actually. Alice will take comfort in actually seeing Ryan in the flesh.
Is there hugging involved?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Brilliant. Good. Oh, I see Janine's microphone get muted. We all know what she's doing right now.
It wasn't.
She's trying to keep from telling Omar about the pit.
Okay, Nigella and Minotaurus spots Ryan and Alice hugging it out in front of the school.
Probably hear
Oh, dear.
Nigella squeal.
And
Oh no, she's here.
this time, I actually grabbed Nigella and just put a hand on her mouth.
But not before a lot of people see the reason of their squeal, of her squeal.
Oh.
Classmates are scarier than supervillains.
Ryan, you hear a little voice from the side, a slightly quiet voice.
No. No.
Hey, Ryan,
No. No. Nope. Mm-mm.
are you turning to
Nope.
see who it is?
Nope.
Well, good, you recognize the voice.
Okay, how
Yes.
about I go with just kind of diffusing the situation? Because I really want to show that I'm a friend to Ryan.
I don't know how you would diffuse the situation. Tell me how you would diffuse the situation. By the way, Ryan, it's Omar, and all you see in the corner of your eyes is him showing you a thumbs up.
I knew it.
And then he just, just hurriedly goes into the school with his, like, pulling out his phone.
Okay, I really want to just call out to Omar and just say, is it okay? Is it cool for someone to snoop into someone else's business? It's, I say, intimidatingly.
What are you trying to do? Exactly.
I'm just trying to intimidate and try not to trying to say that
Oh,
they can't snoop into other people's business.
are you trying to provoke him to do something?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so what are you exactly trying to get them to do? Like,
I guess the Ernie just kind of advise them that not to snoop into other people's business. Yeah, try to make it stop.
That's okay. I mean, okay, so that's not a role actually. No, it's not a role. Okay.
And
No, it's not a role. And he just says back, well, is it snooping when it's happening in public, in front of the school, in front of everyone's eyes?
hey,
No,
it's still his
because
business.
Hey, I just wished him good luck.
And pulling out a phone.
Well, I have to tell everyone.
Exactly.
Right. Good to see we're on the same page. And he just walks off.
Mosquito.
He just pats you on your shoulder and just walks off.
God damn it.
you hear
Oh.
Nigella giggling on your hand.
Okay, so let's move on forward to some class that all four of you have together. Let's say that is the first class of the day. Because why not? Let's make things interesting.
Biology? Wait, no, that's not something
Math.
everyone thinks.
And Janine dropped out a roll 20. Hey, maybe
Nice.
she's back. Damn it.
Our first class is math.
Really? Well, let me remember the name of that person. Math teacher
That was-
is Teresa Edward.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
just quick question. What kind of classes do we take?
All of them?
'Cause I want. Yeah, I know, but what kind? Can't really
School
relate.
kind? High school kind? I'm not sure how to explain
Not this.
answer this.
Not this. What classes do we take?
High school classes?
I know, but not everyone has the same high school.
I know, just general. I don't know, man. Just subjects and stuff. You get to pick that out.
Fine.
I'm just going to let you pick it out.
Fine.
Like I don't even know, man.
Probably English, I guess. English.
Probably. Yeah, I'm sure there is a literature class, yeah. Or language class, I guess. Whatever. I don't know.
I didn't take one of those my senior year.
Well, is it your senior year? I don't know, man.
I am a senior. Yes,
Oh,
Ryan
okay.
is a senior.
Okay.
He's 17.
Yes, but that age doesn't always go. Or whatever. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, anything interesting happening in class that I need to know about?
I hope not.
Hopefully not as well.
Damn it.
Right, Janine.
Oh,
Okay.
Everything's her fault now, apparently.
don't listen to anyone else, Janine. Just play your character however you want to.
Yes, do that. Make our lives interesting.
Oh, by the way,
Actually, trying to talk to Omar, like, hey, Omar,
yeah, what's up?
picture.
He also whispers back,
Could you send it?
what's up?
You took the pic you took this morning. Can I have it? Could you send it on my Facebook?
You wait, out of character. Does Nigella have a Facebook?
So, yeah, even though she doesn't have
A phone. Okay, so
it-
she made
yeah.
it in the in Jake's computer, I guess, at home. All right, that's fair. Okay, so he asks for your profile name and he tags you in it. It's already uploaded. There's already like 57 likes on it.
God,
It's famous.
great. Then I'll be quiet for a bit.
He's like one of the Gossip Mill's main perpetrators, so yes, he is kind of famous in that regard.
I'll be following his Facebook page, all the platform.
Wait, I mean you can't see it right now because you don't have a phone.
It's cool. I'll make sure I'll follow every single platform he is in.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. So let's move forward a bit since nothing that much interesting happened. So let's move to lunch because that's where you can actually freely talk, the four of you, unless you're not sitting together, which I suspect Ryan might not.
Does Alice sit with us? Or does he sit with Ryan?
Yeah. Well, Alice would follow Ryan.
Okay, so
no offense to you guys.
Ryan and Alice. Wait, what
I
happened?
really want to sit with Ryan, but I really want to sit with Ryan, but he's isolating himself from me.
You can try like clearing your cache.
Well,
Wait, no,
Janine.
Can we hit the little
How do you clear?
magnifying glass in the corner on the left-hand side next to where it says team? Hit that magnifying glass and change the zoom.
Oh, you can do that. I had no idea that the magnifying glass could do that. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Things you learn. TIL and all that. Okay. God damn it, man.
Oh, it's still big. The whole side is like 200% zooming.
Oh gosh.
Well, can you change the drop-down menu?
Leave it be. I'll be fine.
I guess. I don't know. Yes. Wait, no, she doesn't use ad blocker. She uses uBlock Origin, which is awesome. You are definitely not a monster.
Okay, fair enough. You get a pass.
See, uBlock Origin gets a pass because it's awesome.
Why are you picking on her? Aren't
Oh,
you,
let me actually research it.
aren't you
Carry
running
on
like
while I
Windows
research it.
95 or something, Flux?
What?
I said, why are you picking on her? Aren't you running like Windows 95 or something on your
Oh gosh. That
No,
barn.
there is ad blocking uBlock Origin. Nope, it does not get a pass. Nope, it does not.
It gets a pass because it's awesome and shush. Anyway, all right. So what are you all talking about? Because Ryan and Alice take their usual seat, which is the place where Ryan sat previously, and I'm sure the two of you just came and sat down as well.
To eat this time.
What?
I'll refrain from eating because I don't really care much about human food.
What? I missed that actually.
Alice
No,
is
getting ads on YouTube. You're not getting monetization.
Yeah, because I'm not a YouTube partner. I don't have that.
Meh, fine.
I
Whatever.
I don't have ads anymore.
I think
Anyway,
he
continue.
mistook what he said.
Yes, I actually missed what Janine said actually. Sorry about that.
What I'm talking about is like he's not getting ads, as in he's not getting them as part of his video, which would get him money. That's probably what he meant.
But
Yeah, that.
I don't have that. I don't have that functionality.
Yeah, no, I know.
Flux, you're weird.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, congratulations. You are in the right group. Only weirdos here. Nobody else. All right.
You
So.
can say that.
Oh man. Wait. What did you say? I missed that.
Me?
Did someone say something? I think I missed something that was spoken.
I think we're all weird.
That's the avatar size actually. Yep. Oh, it says small. That. Yeah, definitely seems like you need to clear your Roll20 cache.
It might be that her web page is zoomed in rather than like I think her web browser is zoomed in because I noticed up near her favorites star there's a little magnifying glass. Might want to click that.
Yeah.
That's probably the web browser, not the page. Yeah.
It's not 200%. Sorry.
Good job.
Okay, technology. We've solved it. Awesome. Well done, Noctis. You are a pro at this, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so are you talking about anything?
I want to avoid the other two as much as possible.
But they're in the same table with you. And Nigella has like every single food on her plate and she's just trying everything.
Yeah, and I'm actually awkwardly just staring at both of them, not saying anything,
just staring quietly and intently.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, this is a fun lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alice is really quiet. If someone asks her a question, she'll be polite and respond, but she's going to be pretty quiet because she's still dreading the whole Stellar Lab situation.
Ryan, are you telling anyone anything, or are you also quiet?
Let's see. What should I do?
You can ask like Reynold if he got back from Shadowmere. I guess I don't know. Talk business.
I'm sure he would have told us by now if he had.
Yeah, sorry about that. Nope.
I don't know what to do right now.
Good. You don't have to decide because you hear a bunch of screams coming from outside.
Oh dear.
Okay. getting up and checking what that is.
Mentally, Ryan just says, "Yes, thank you."
A distraction.
Yeah, distraction. How convenient. Okay, so let's say the cafeteria, canteen, etc. is a little bit ways from the main building of the school. So it's you can just see outside. It's like on the side of the school field grounds stuff. Okay, so you come to the door and you see two of these friendly creatures. Like they're so friendly looking. I just show you.
No.
They're like so
Oh
friendly.
dear.
I mean, like look at them. They're just like so friendly, so friendly.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god.
They're
That
so
looks like
friendly.
something
I have no idea what you're talking about. They're so friendly.
So two of
Jesus
them.
Christ.
Yes, two of these, and
Oh,
they're not too big. Let's say a human is like up to their up to their waist. They're not too big.
That looks pretty big to me.
Yeah, they're. So a human is like up to their waist. So their hairy waist. There. Good.
Okay.
So anyway, you see two of them, and you see some students are running away from them. You also see they're kind of semi-intangible. Like you can see through them, but not entirely. So they're like transparent-ish, somewhat. And near their legs, you see a bunch of students just flat lying on the ground, not moving.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Oh dear.
Jeez.
No questions asked. Rush in.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, Reynolds can rush in. He's the only one who doesn't have to worry about a secret ID.
Yes. Okay, Reynolds. You are rushing in. Okay, fine. You just see the scene. You rush out. We'll just hold a pause there and see what everyone else is doing right now. What are the rest of you doing? You can all see the scene now. You're close to the door that you can all see it. What do you do?
I call in the armor and go to the bathroom.
Okay, good. The canteen does have a bathroom, so you head towards that. All right. Ryan and
But how will
Nigel.
the armor come? How will the armor come?
The armor can fly itself.
Yes.
So does it just fit itself to a window somewhere? Is it back?
I have it stored underwater in lock boxes.
No.
I have two
I think he's asking how is the armor going to enter the bathroom?
Probably through the window. I'll figure that out when I get
Yes. I don't think you actually figured that part out, but we'll figure that out when the armor gets here. Okay, the armor is close by. It's going to get here very quickly. What do Ryan and Nigella do? Ryan, are you also heading for the bathroom?
Oh god. Well, everyone's running away.
Everyone is like
yeah.
running away from the monsters, so they're mostly trying to head towards the gate or inwards towards the canteen. The bathroom is like a little ways, like near the gate to the canteen, to the side. So nobody's really heading towards the bathroom right now.
Oh god. Okay.
Except
Yeah,
Alice.
I'm just. Okay. Yep. I'm just picking up my backpack and I'm rushing to a bathroom.
Good.
Oh, god damn.
Nigella, it appears you're the only one left near the gate of the canteen. Except, students who are running and screaming.
Is it exactly just outside the cafeteria?
You're at the door of the cafeteria on the inside, and you see, like, on the field, on the school grounds. It's a pretty big school grounds because there's, places for sports and stuff, and and on it are two of these creatures, and these semi-transparent creatures, and near their legs are students who are lying on the ground motionless, and other students who are running away from them.
Is there any thick bushes in the school grounds?
Um,
Very thick.
there are bushes, but they're like near the fences, which is very far away from where you are, like across the ground itself.
So the cafeteria. What? Is there the closest classroom that I could get?
You'll have to run into the main building from the cafeteria to get to the main building where the classrooms are. The cafeteria is like a separate building.
Great building. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. The door is big, right?
The door is big, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll just hide behind the door, and the part where you can enough that you could hide behind it.
Oh! This door. Oh no! It's a sliding door. That's glass.
Oh, it's glass. Damn it. Oh.
It's not like
Please don't
a
manage it.
old
Please
door
don't
that you
manage
just
it.
pull open. It's a sliding door made of glass or transparent plastic, I guess.
Janine,
Is there-
I know you're advanced enough to know that sliding doors exist. I know you are advanced.
Is there?
Dude, you can run
Is
to the
there
bathroom if you want to. That's the closest
No, I
spot.
don't want to go to the
Oh, go.
bathroom.
Okay, fair enough. Where are you going?
What do you call the the hanging from the windows? The
Drapes?
hanging from the windows.
Drapes, I guess.
Can I kind of snatch it out and then drape it on myself and just transform through it?
I mean, yes, but there are students who will be able to see you taking that drape because
God damn it.
the students are all huddling inside the cafeteria, canteen, whatever.
I can't, and then just drop my form immediately. Just begrudgingly turn to Nigella and rush towards Minotaurus.
In view of everyone, or are you just going to try to like step outside, do it so that all the students inside the canteen won't see you? Like outside, the
Sure, then
students are kind of running, so they might not even spot you doing that.
I mean, I guess
I'll do that.
just kind of be wary of whoever is actually looking at you, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to make things easy for you, Janine. Yes, nobody spots Nigella that you know of. Transforming
That
into
you know of.
transforming into elven blue. Good. All right. So now we turn back to Minotaurus. Minotaurus, you are rushing this monster. What are you doing?
But I guess I'm sort of kind of slowly rushing in because
Okay.
I still want to roll superior.
So you are basically running close to them while doing what? Checking
While
what they are
assessing the
doing.
situation.
Okay.
Assessing, yeah.
All right. Okay. Give me that roll.
What was it?
It is
Where
superior.
is my thing?
Superior on the left.
Hold on, where is my thing?
Where is your thing? It's
Ah,
at
yeah,
the top.
I have this. Hold on. Roll superior.
Mm-hmm.
Submit. Drag dice.
Woo!
What a
Nice.
surprise.
As expected.
I also get to ask one additional question because of my passive move
Which
from
is
protege.
which was one.
From the protege.
What
Be
is it?
mindful of your surroundings.
Oh, cool. Let me actually look that up. Thingy. Did I write that down in your thingy? No, I did not. Stop saying thingy. It sounds vague and rude. Okay.
Perfect.
Be mindful of your surroundings. You can ask one addition. Okay, so you get to ask 3 questions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So ask me the questions. Also, you can, instead of any one of these questions, you can choose to ask a question of your choice, as long as the total number is 3. But only one of your choice. Look, the other 2 has to come from
Okay,
this
one of
list.
my choice.
No. Or you can just ask from this list. That's also fine. So
Okay, let me think. What is currently happening?
What is currently happening? I don't think that's a valid question because you can see what is currently happening. The two monsters are chasing after the running students.
So no additional things happening, like someone watching us or something.
That you can see, none that you can see yet.
Was that my question already used?
No, that's not a valid question because you already know this. This is not a question. You still have your 3 questions.
Okay. Okay, let me think. My first question. Is anybody in direct danger right now?
Are you asking the question what here is in the greatest danger?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So, yeah, the students that are lying motionless in front of the monsters, Minotaurus would suspect them to be in the greatest danger because they're like right underneath these things. Who aren't
Okay.
moving, and you're not sure if they're alive or not.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
How could we best end this quickly?
From what you can tell, you just need to somehow stop these things or distract them away from the best end this quickly. You just have to defeat these monsters. That's what you know for now.
Okay. Any personal question?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think. Somebody ask for me.
Well,
Give me
no,
ideas.
you have to ask yourself. That's fine.
Fine.
Yep. Like you can just ask from this list. That's also fine. Like I'm just saying you can choose to ask one of your choice. That's also fine. But yes.
Okay. Are they spotting anything dangerous other than talons?
No, not that you can see. Like
Poisonous fangs or tasers or something. I don't know.
they're opening their mouth. Their roar. They're not roaring, but they're opening their mouth, and when they open their mouth, you hear you don't actually hear a roar, but it's more like a really
Hiss.
angry wind sound. It's not like a fart, but it's an angry wind. It's like kind of sound. But
So
yeah,
cat fur.
you
So
don't
tiger fur.
you can't actually tell if they have teeth or not. You just the gaping maw. It's like black, pitch black on the inside, but it's also transparent, semi-transparent. Like their entire body
Okay,
is semi-transparent. Mm-hmm.
So nothing poisonous or anything. Okay, good. That should be my turn, I guess.
I mean, you just see what you just see here.
I don't know what questions. Any question I ask is already presented to me.
Yes, I know. Scary, huh? Okay, so I guess Nigella is the closest. So what do you do now after having transformed into your superhero form?
Yeah, I'll be very concerned to the kids lying on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
How many enemy standing right beside those kids? Just one.
There are 2 monsters. At the foot of them there are a couple of kids, oh well, students. At both their feet, under both of them there are a few students.
I'll transform into a gorilla
Okay.
to one of those things, and then try to bomb rush it, drag him a couple of feet away from those kids under him.
Okay, so you're rushing in, grabbing a few kids and rushing out, right?
No, I don't think I'll be delicate enough to try rescue the kids, so I'll try uh dragging the monster away from them.
Okay. Okay, good. That is a directly engaging a threat. So roll me that danger. Oh my god. Oh my god. And yes,
Penalty or bonuses?
uh
Do I have penalty or bonuses?
no, you have nothing. Just give me that roll.
0.
Yeah, you did it. Okay. You get
Someone want to assist that?
yes. Does anyone well, only one of you is actually in range to assist, so Reynold, if you want to assist you can, otherwise it's still a success, but
Yeah, I'll assist.
okay. Wait, what happened? Oh, I forgot to do the time pass move things. I said this we're gonna do that, but then I forgot. Ugh. At the start like at the start of the session. Oh well. Okay, whatever. I guess, yeah. Okay, fine. Okay. So how are you helping?
Just I guess clap. I guess to distract them.
You're clapping? Okay.
Hey,
What?
that's
I
my
guess
move.
stomping my hooves. I guess stomping my hooves so that I'm distracting them while Nigella
Like
goes under
you can't.
their
Oh, okay.
noses
So
to.
you're yelling and stomping your hooves, basically getting them to look at you.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
So
not at the kid.
all right. So that's a 10. All right, Nigella, you can get to choose two from this list.
Just for the record, am I the captain?
It's not like the entire team hasn't entered yet.
No, I guess. Okay.
We'll do it as soon as the entire team enters. We'll figure that out. All right. So, Nigella, you get to choose two from this list.
Which list? Sorry.
The directly engage a threat list. It should be in the game mechanics under basic moves. Yeah, it's there.
Moves.
So basically your options are resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. So any two out of this.
Create an opportunity for my allies.
Okay, and
So yeah, resist or avoid their blows, I guess.
good. Okay, so you are going to like grab the monster and pull it away, right? Is that what you're thinking of doing?
I thought she was trying to save the kids.
No, I don't think she was trying to save the kid. I don't know.
I think she was trying to pull the monster away from the kids.
Yes, I'm just.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. You try to grab onto the swinging tail of the monster. Your hand finds a grip, but suddenly it just like fumbles through the air as their tail becomes intangible.
Oh, great.
Magic.
It doesn't manage to hit you, but it does distract the thing. So you did not succeed in moving it away from the kids, but it is now distracted enough to see you. So it's now looking at you, while the other one is still looking at the Minotaur.
Okay.
All right. So that's that. Let's go into the bathroom.
Well, actually, real quick, did she get assisted? And if so, she could pick two.
Yes, she did pick two.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, she resisted or avoided their blows, so she didn't get hit. But she also created an opportunity. Basically, one of the monsters is the one she tried to grab is now looking at her, while the other monster is still looking at Minotaurus.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Like the one of the monster has seen her that hey, this gorilla is right now next to me. That's not cool. Okay. All right. So let's go into the bathroom now, Ryan. Have you changed into Prodigy yet?
Doing that, putting hair gel in my hair.
Okay. Alice, you get a notification in your in your phone or communicator, whatever, that the armor is here. How are you going to get to it?
All right. Is there enough busyness going on that I'd be able to slip out the window and into the armor out of view, or no?
Okay. There is nobody else in the bathroom that you can see right now. The windows are barred shut.
Fuck you are not cool.
I know, thank you. It's almost like they don't want kids crawling through that and getting scratched and having tetanus shots or something.
Well, this is evil.
Thank you. Just completely for the safety of the kids and the students.
I'm going to break open the wall of the school.
Oh dear.
You can have the armor go into the bathroom. That's totally fine.
That's a good idea. Let's have the armor go into the bathroom and loudly in a voice say, "Is anyone in here need saving?" And I'll jump into it real quick.
There we go. Okay, so Ryan, you quickly apply your hair gel, and while you're doing that, whoosh, next to the door, you see like a trail of rocket, and then you hear the loud voice of Robert Downey Jr. saying, "Does anyone need assistance here?" From the ladies' bathroom.
No, it's the external speakers is a female voice.
Okay.
The AI inside the computer.
Okay. So
it would just be weird to have Robert Downey.
Okay.
Jr.'s voice coming out of a female.
Okay. Fine. It's the armor's voice that you hear when the armor speaks. When Valentine speaks, it's a bit of like it's a bit of distorted female voice. So nobody gets it's Alice. All right. So it's the same voice. So it's Valentine. The armor is here. Okay, so let's say both of you are ready, and after this next, I'm going to see what the other two are doing, and then you can enter the battle.
Okay.
All right.
I'll open up communications on the communicator and say, guys, there's something going on near the school. Are you near there? Pretending that I'm not. Didn't already know everyone's here.
Good.
I'm staring into it right now.
This way we can update each other.
Nigel already touched it, I guess. We'll see where Prodigy is.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
All right. So let me just look into. Where are you? Let me just look into my villain moves. Where are you, villain moves?
Oh no.
Hello, villain moves. Wait, where is this page? I just saw it. I literally just saw it, and now it's gone. It's gone now. Okay. Oh no, it's here, right here. Never mind. I found it. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. You see one of the monster that was looking at you, Minotaurus. It picks up one of the students in front of it.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Presumably unconscious or maybe dead, and it throws it at you.
Catch it.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. Okay, catch it. So that is absolutely a defend action. So
wait.
get me that defend roll.
Yeah, I accidentally said catch it as if it's an animal.
Well, you probably can't see if it's a male or a female. So Oh my
dear.
gosh!
Yes!
When Flux fails, he just wow. I mean,
Yes.
wow.
Wait, hold on. Why do I get a -2?
I don't know why
Why did I
you
get
get.
a -2?
I don't know why you got a
Hold
-2,
on.
man. Guilty and guilty and insecure.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! Yes, you freaking
Ah.
fail. Oh, I
Yes.
love it. Oh, this is so great. I'm sorry to the viewers.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just that Flux never fails. This is his second fail in this entire campaign.
Actually, third fail.
Is it? Okay.
I
what-
failed the superior roll.
Oh, yeah,
I failed the superior roll.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wait, actually, I failed 4 times, I guess.
Okay.
5 or 4 times.
All right. Fine. You now have 3 potential. Congratulations. Let's see what happens. Okay. So since it doesn't say what happens, I get to pick what happens.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh
It
dear.
doesn't say.
No, if the result of a move isn't explicitly stated, it means the GM gets to decide what happens.
Oh no.
I know, and the miss action of a defend move is not stated.
Yeah.
Please don't get, please don't
God.
get impaled on my horns. Please don't get impaled on my horns. Please
Okay,
don't.
so
That would be dark.
you jump up, intercepting the student, and they just crash into you. You go rolling, trying to shield them from from any harm by trying to roll around them, but you do take a
I,
powerful blow.
okay.
Yes.
Take a powerful
At
blow.
least
Hold
you
on.
didn't gore them, bull guy.
No,
Yeah.
he grabbed him. He grabbed the thing. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Good.
Oh my god, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Wow,
One more potential.
you like
One more potential since I
you
can
like
advance.
yeah. Oh my god, you're third advance actually. Jeez. This guy. Okay, so mark potential as normal and say how you weather the blow. So basically you roll, but you roll like quite a distance,
Ultimately land on my hooves.
but you land on your leg and you just use the momentum of the roll to stand up. It's very inspiring to anyone who's seeing it, and I'm sure some of the students are filming it with their phones like very scaredly on while from the school building itself, and they all saw it and they're like pretty, wow, it's a superhero battle like kind of thing. Yes, style, that's the word I was thinking about. Okay, you see the unconscious person, or dead person. You can't really tell because they have not moved yet, but you have them in your hands.
Yeah. Do I not hear the breathing or something?
um you put a finger in front of their noses and you do feel them breathing.
Yeah. If I were to check if they will be alive, I would check their nerves and not their breathing. Yeah, never mind. I know they're alive at least.
I don't know what you just said, but okay.
Yeah, I will check their nerves. Check for pulse
I don't think
and not for the.
he knows that.
No, I know. I definitely know.
Yeah,
At least.
you do, but I don't think Minotaurus knows that.
No, he knows. He's been educated by Jake at least. He knows medicine, basic medicine.
Wouldn't your fingers be too big to do it?
Yes.
We use one finger, and
Look,
I guess.
you can
sensitive.
you can feel them breathing. You put your finger in front of their nose and you can feel them breathing. Do you want to check further?
Okay, good enough. Good enough.
Okay. So you can drop them on the you can set them down on the ground while we look at what Nigella is doing. Nigella, what are you doing?
Yes, after seeing him, seeing it throwing the kids, and I'm like, I'm gonna provoke it.
Okay, how are you doing that?
I actually go, I don't know. I scream at it like a
Gorilla?
yeah, right in the face.
Okay, so you want them to do what exactly?
Actually, I want him to throw.
What?
You got cut off after the word
Oh,
throw.
no.
I want the monster to do the same to me. Like I want him to throw the kids.
At you? Okay. That's definitely a provoke. So roll me that superior.
The,
Oh,
uh,
oh gosh.
Oh, dear.
penalty, no, I guess.
Nope, no penalty. Oh my
Oof,
gosh.
okay.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. On a 7 to 9, they can instead choose one. They stumble, you take +1 forward against them. They err, you gain a critical opportunity. They overreact, you gain influence over them. Okay, influence does not matter here. They're going to stumble, as in the one, like One of them is now concentrated on Minotaurus, the one he just threw a student at. But the one whose tail you tried to grab, that monster just turns around and comes to bite you. Okay. But while coming to bite you, it kind of, its feet slips on one of the bodies, and it
no.
it loses balance. It quickly regains the balance, but temporarily it's stumbling. So you take +1 forward against this one. So just one. So for the next roll against this monster, you get a +1.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so by now, Valentine and Prodigy are quickly running out of the bathroom that you can see of the cafeteria, and from the inside you hear kids are like, "Oh my God, it's Valentine!" And you hear a few gasps and squeeze. It's Prodigy! Oh yeah, we're safe now. And like some of them are cheering, and
no.
all right. So right now, you are all entering battle as a team. So let's do the team thingy-mabob, sickle pants. All right. How do I do the team thingy? I've forgotten. Okay. You are entering battle against a dangerous foe as a team. Add 2 to the team pool. So team was down to 10. Right now it goes back up to 12. Not 121. No. Okay. Who is the leader? I would say
That would
whoever
be
ran
me,
in
I guess.
first would be the leader. So the bull, I guess, Reynolds. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Reynolds, do you have influence over everyone?
Yes.
Congratulations, we can add another team. Okay, does everyone have the same fight? What are your purpose in this fight?
Stop
Save the
these
kids.
monsters, and also save the kids.
Which one? Like
Stop
think about it.
stop the monsters, I
Okay,
guess.
stop the monsters. The rest of you, save the kids to
Save the
stop
kids.
Okay, so that you're not getting that one team. All right. Any team member mistrust the thingy? I don't think so. Right. Is your team ill prepared or off balance? I'm gonna say yes. So yeah, you're down to 12 now, because this is something you definitely did not expect to happen. So yeah,
I mean, we don't even use team, so
yes,
yay, I guess.
yay! Congratulations, you have 12 team. Never use them. Okay. All right. So Prodigy and Valentine, you enter the scene to see Minotaurus like a few feet in front of you with with a student, like the motionless body of a student that they're lying down on the ground, and you see the one of the monster is looking at him menacingly with its casual 10 eyes, or is that 8 eyes? I don't know. um I would be very concerned if you came to school in armor. Okay. Um. And you see Nigella as a gorilla, like you're pretty much sure that's Nigella as a gorilla in front of.
Hopefully.
Wait, we're in the field.
Yeah.
We're in the field.
Otherwise, we've got
Hold
more
on, we're in the field. Nigel can use plant control.
What?
What? Oh,
Sure,
okay.
We're in
sure.
the
One,
field.
one second. One second. Let me just finish the scene describing the thing. Okay, and Nigella is in front of another creature that's kind of stumbling but slowly getting its ground, using its long forearms to get back its balance. Okay. So, what do you do, Ryan and Alice?
Okay, how many kids are still lying around in danger?
Let's say 5. So let's say there was 3 under one and 3 under the other, and now there's only 5.
Can I grab like 3 under the one, or can I grab 2 under the one, or something to get them out of there?
You can grab at most 2, because you have to use each arm to grab them. So you can grab
So, like-
whichever 2 you want. But yeah. You can grab whichever
Yeah,
two.
let's grab 2 and then rocket them off to the side.
All right, cool.
To get into a
Which
safe place.
which one are you doing? Because the one that is near the gorilla Nigella has 3 under them, and the one facing Minotaurus has 2 under them.
Well, the one that stumbled, not that one, because it's probably more of a direct threat to the kids.
Wait, what?
In other
So
words, there
my
was
target,
one that was
mine.
there
The
was
one
one
that's
that was
targeting
stumbling,
mine.
right?
Okay, yeah.
Pick the other one because the one that's stumbling has to regain its balance.
Okay.
I think I
So
had more
not
time with
that
you,
one. Okay.
but not as much time.
Yeah. Okay.
So the one who's targeting me.
Yes. Okay, so you get to roll a defend action because you're defending these students
Up the ante.
of the Annie.
Uh,
It is
Oh,
roll
gosh.
plus savior. Oh my!
Damn it.
you know what?
Someone assist, yeah.
I'm gonna spend a point from the team pool to help her grab people.
Don't you
Thanks.
mean him? Wait, who's
No,
who's? Wait, I got confused. Is Valentine running in to save, or I thought it was Prodigy? I'm sorry.
No, it's Valentine.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
All of us Americans sound alike.
Yes, you do. You do. Unfortunately. All right. So okay. So how is Prodigy assisting?
I'm running in there and also grabbing kids with her.
Okay.
Why don't you grab the other one and then toss me the one?
I'm not gonna toss kids around. Okay.
That's not
And
actually
that's
assisting you. That's not actually assisting you though. That's his own defend action. So if Prodigy does that, then you'll have to take dismiss.
Oh, could I?
Mhm.
While Valentine is trying to pick up kids, could I try to defend her so that she can pick up the kids and the monster will attack me if it's gonna attack us?
All right. How are you
That might be a
defending her?
provoke, but okay.
Do the clap.
How are you defending her? Yeah. Tell me how are you doing that?
Okay, so I assume she's like flying in there to grab kids.
Yep.
So while she does that, I will be above her to take a blow if they swing at us.
That's not an assist though. Like you're being you're being protective, but for an assist you need to be active. You can't be proactive on
Well, what if he were to run in and help hand the one person to me?
All right, yeah,
while
that's
he
fine.
engages it?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's directly assisting. Yeah. All right. Okay. Hold hands. What the hell?
Okay.
Oh man. Okay, so on a 7 to 9, it costs you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation. Okay, so let's go this. You succeeded in this defense, so you don't get potential. For NPC threats on a hit, you keep them safe and choose one from the list below. Add a team to the pool, take influence over someone you protect, or clear a condition. Now you can't take influence because they're motionless, presumably unconscious or dead.
Yeah, maybe I should clear one of those multitude of conditions I've amassed.
I know. So which one are you going to clear?
Let's see. How about let's take out the guilty one?
Okay, that totally makes sense. You're saving people, you're back in your element, and you are definitely not feeling that stealing from Stellar Labs to build this power armor that's saving people is a thing you should be guilty of. All right, so you definitely grab a bunch. Okay, but on a 7 to 9, it costs you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation. Which one are you choosing?
Oh, good grief. Let's expose myself to danger.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not as important as
Oh,
these
yeah.
kids.
Okay, good. So, let's say, so this is what happens. Um, Valentine rockets in. Uh, like the monster is looking at you rocketing in, but you're too fast for it to react, and you just stop in front of its legs and pick up the two unconscious bodies. uh, Prodigy also appears by your side when you look up to see the monster looking at you and looming over you. You quickly hand Prodigy the two friggin' um
Oh, that works.
students hand them the students as the monster starts descending towards you with its giant mouth, opening its maw. That same windy noise appears as it descends over you. Okay. Ryan, you now have two unconscious, well, presumably unconscious bodies in your hands, while you see the monster looming on top of Valentine, descending on her with its open maw. What do you do?
Alice would be telling him to get them to safety.
Good, but what do you do, Ryan?
Hmm. No, yep, she's right. No, yeah, okay. I'm gonna. Is there anyone around I can just give these kids to? I'm not gonna throw the kids.
No, there is nobody around you because you two are very fast, and Minotaurus is running back, I'm assuming, but he's still a few distance away, a little distance away.
Well, because you said there are people like with their phones. Like,
They're
camming us.
inside the building, on higher stories, on like that floors above, not the ground.
I mean, you could just, I guess, kind of skip them. Just not with that much force. Try to kind of pass them to me as I run back.
I'm not throwing kids.
I mean, they're
Well,
as
to
old
be
as
fair-
you, but yes, they're not.
I know.
Yeah, they're teens, but yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, while you're deciding that,
I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm just
Okay.
I'm gonna just remove them from this situation as far as as try to get them into the parking lot behind a car.
so you basically rocket towards the parking lot, right?
Yeah. Where are we? You said this is outside, right?
The school grounds. Yeah, you're in the school grounds.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna put them.
I'm
behind the
sure
car.
like everyone has seen anime. It's one of those grounds where there's school building like in a U pattern, and the ground is in the middle. Yeah, it's kind of
It's
like
like a courtyard.
yeah. I forgot the word. Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you fly towards the parking lot as fast as you can.
Yeah, just to put them behind a car so that the monster can't see them. Well, the monsters.
All right. Okay. So as this mouth is descending over Valentine, a flaming fireball just blazes through in front of you.
What?
Yeah, it's a very tiny fireball. It's like the size of a I don't know, an orange, a ball, a cricket ball to be precise. They're just like basically it's approaching you, its mouth is over you, and suddenly this random fireball just passes through, and the monster is distracted and it lifts its head. And yeah, you see this person. Where are you, person? Okay, you see this person coming out of one of the windows on the ground floor.
Yay,
Oh,
more
no.
Spurs.
And he already has another another fireball in his hand ready, and he just yells, "Hey, ugly, get away from them!" and shoots again and throws it again. What? You honestly thought you were the only only teens with powers in this school?
I was hoping there were more.
No.
Okay.
Don't like it though.
So Ryan and Alice actually knows this person. He is also a senior. He is a bowler on the North Halcyon High School, and apparently they can throw fireballs. His name is Terry Brayton. That all of you can see the name. I guess two of you
Yep.
don't know the name, but two of you do. Yay, superheroes and stuff.
I guess we did not know that he was a superhero, though, did we?
No, you did not know that. You definitely did not know that Terry Brayton was a superhero or, had powers. And he's yelling. Okay. Let's go back to Nigella right now. Nigella, what are you doing to this monster that is slowly getting up on their feet again?
Before I go back to fighting, I look at Terry Braxton and I look at
It's Brayton.
Valentine
It's Brayton.
and like, ooh, before I took a swing to the to the monster. I'll try and knock him out of the picture, I guess. 'Cause I can't get him.
You're swinging
Get him
at
away.
you're swinging your gorilla fists at the monster. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, good. You don't have to roll for that because the hit never connects. As you swing your hand, the monster just you think you're going to hit, but suddenly your hand just passes through the monster.
Oh, now Nigella's really annoyed.
Oh, and honestly, you're almost losing balance, but you maintain it. And yeah. Now, while that's happening, and a bolt of lightning, it's not that powerful, it's very weak in fact, but it comes attacking it from the side.
Ooh, more supers.
Yeah. Obviously, and you see this person appear.
Is it a costume?
It is a costume. Can you not see it? I just made it.
I know, but with the costume, or is she out of the costume?
No, she is in the costume. This is the costume. Yeah.
Do we recognize her?
Nope, because she's wearing a costume.
Is she our height, at least?
Is she what? Yeah.
Is she at least in Viance's height?
Yeah, she appears to be, your height.
High probability that she's from this school.
She is actually on the 5th floor, and she is running down the wall.
Whoa.
As if gravity for her, is towards the wall, and she is just normally running down the wall while firing a lightning bolt at this monster. All right. So, what do you do now?
Wait, I still haven't made my turn yet.
Yeah.
Right?
No. You have your turn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since everything is just phasing to them, how about magic? Can help.
Okay. What are you doing?
I charge up. I shoot my plasma.
At which one?
Which one is more? Okay. Which one is closest to Nigella?
The one in front of Nigella. There is one in front of Valentine and one in front of Nigella. Which
do I
one?
want to save my rival or do I want to save my love?
Oh gosh.
Is that really a question?
Yeah, I'll save Nigella.
Yeah.
I'll try to shoot one Nigella.
Okay, you channel your plasma and you shoot it at this monster, right?
Yep.
Good.
Rolling free.
Yep, you get to roll. Wait, freak? Why are you rolling freak? Wait, no.
Because I'm
Unleash
channeling my
power.
energy.
It's a directly engage. You're rolling danger. It's not a.
Oh.
It's not an unleash. You're directly engaging this monster.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
It's better.
Yep. Totally, man. Totally. Just to do that. Just casually do that. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Yep. Do it. Totally. Okay. You hit them. No, you cannot use team to make this worse. Sorry. Okay.
Hold on, let me just
all right. Let me actually start writing it down. What are the monsters doing? Since there are actually two of them, so I need to follow what conditions they're getting. Okay. So the plasma ball thingy, plasma channel heat wave thingamabob hits the thing, and it sears through it, and it screams. But its scream is not like as you would expect from a monster. It's like a very shrill screech that I can't do because my voice is extremely low. But it's a very shrill
Thanks for not trying.
screech. Yes, thank you. Okay. You have hit it, and it is now. It has taken a condition, but that also means it gets to do the condition moves. Yay!
oh.
Okay. Okay. So what it does, it sees the source of this painful feeling, and it rushes towards you really fast, like really fast. Like
Yeah,
it's
so
like
I
in front of you.
And
What do you do?
well, first of all, I didn't actually. Do I get to use the bonuses? I got 10 plus.
Yes.
Do I get the bonuses?
Oh yeah.
Do I get to choose?
Oh yeah. You get to choose. Sorry. Yeah, choose it.
Well, first of all, if it's coming right at me, it's
Mhm.
probably good to just resist their blows.
All right, and
Avoid their blows.
and
Also create an opportunity for my allies.
all right, cool. So in an extremely silly kind of counter bullfighting, you move out of the way, let this thing pass by. I'm sorry, the mental image is just so good. A minotaur doing the bullfighting.
Ole.
Yes, ole. I'm
Right.
sure, like if this was a show that ole sound would play in the background. Okay, so it just it just whizzes past you. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. The team pool needs to go down one. My bad. Can you tell it's my first time GMing masks? Oh my gosh, it's shocking, right?
No.
I know. All right. Okay. So, all right. So, we have Ryan dropping these presumably unconscious or dead students at the car parking lot. Are you going to quickly check if they're alive or not?
No, don't have time for that.
All right, cool. You turn back towards the scene. Okay.
I'm gonna try to get more.
All right. Valentine, let's say you're probably going to be the first to react because you've seen the monster in front of you has, reeled back slightly from this sudden fireball. What do you do?
Okay, so sometimes these things are phasing through attacks, other times they're not. Correct?
That is true.
Well, if my 3D scanners are spinning, it would tell me whether or not it's bouncing off a solid, which should tell me whether or not it's a time to attack.
Okay. So your 3D scanners, I'm guessing, are like radio waves, radar sort of thing. Yep.
No, it's a laser. It's a lidar. It's a light, and then it's what's called time of flight. It records how long it takes the signal to come back, so it tells you how far away something is.
Oh, it's a pulse laser light. All right. Okay. It is invisible, right? Like infrared or something.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So right now, yes, right now it is definitely solid. The one in front of you.
All right, I'm gonna suck at this because right now I'm afraid, but I'm gonna try to.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to punch it.
Okay. You are trying to punch it, so that is a directly engage. Do it. Oh, by the way, you take a plus. I was going to say you take a +1. Never mind. You already got a 10. I mean, you got a 10 because of the +1 because it is distracted right now. All right. So you got a 10.
Oh well, then I'd actually. Oh wait a minute, hold on. I don't think that threw in the.
What?
Oh no, it included the. It didn't include the -2, so
Yeah.
a +1 would put me at a 10.
Yeah.
So
Yep. You get to
full
pick
hit.
2.
Oh, sorry.
It automatically grabs the conditions from the only if you're rolling from the from the left side, from the middle, your move things, it doesn't grab the minuses if they apply.
It was such a good roll. I thought it had to do something wrong. But
No, you just casually roll the 11 on a 2d6.
all right, let's resist the blows
Mhm.
and well, take something from them. Is there another civilian I can grab away from them, or is this one civilian?
This one doesn't have any civilian in front of them.
Then I'll create an opportunity.
All right. Okay. So you please say rocket punch. Please say rocket punch.
Rocket punch.
Okay, you hit it, and since it's distracted, your hand strikes. It reaches home, and the monster reels back. Okay, let me start marking conditions. Okay, this one is actually taking 2 conditions now. Oh my gosh, what is happening?
No.
Oh my gosh, that means I get to do another move. Yay! Yay! All right. What it does is when you hit it, oh wait. In order for that to happen, I need to actually see what moves I gave these guys. No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Okay. It you hit it and your hand makes contact and you're feeling like you're feeling that yes, we do have a stand, we do have a chance. Then suddenly you feel a tug on your leg and it just grabs you and slams you onto the ground. Take a powerful blow.
Okay, so even though I
Yep.
resisted or avoided blows, I'm taking a powerful blow.
Yes, you are.
Sucks to be.
Yes, it's sad. Oh my gosh.
Uh.
Oh
I've got
dear.
2 conditions, so
I have a suggestion, but you can choose. It's up to you.
I'm open to suggestions.
Okay,
but I'm
I would suggest losing control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way. That you don't have to. You don't have to. I just have an idea for this if you want.
You mean like piece of the armor comes off or something?
No, I have an idea. I'm not going to tell you, but if you choose this, like you can choose this if you want.
Let it happen. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully you won't hurt anyone.
Okay,
other
good.
than me or the bad
As
guys.
you're basically slammed into the ground. Some of your what weapons do you have again? Taser, right? Yeah.
Hopefully it
Your
doesn't face somebody.
taser fires. Like it just accidentally activates. It channels through the shell of the armor. You're fine inside because your armor is metal. It's a Faraday cage protecting you. Can't say the same about the monster though. It screams and howls in its weirdly screeching manner. And it just lets you go and it just howls and just leers back. Okay.
Oh, it hit the monster.
Yes, it hit the monster.
Could have been a lot worse for me.
That's why I said like not all the time losing control of your powers is a bad thing. your body is right now arcing with taser, that you're fine from it. You just have like you're just kind of reeling from the shot, so you need to turn off the taser before someone can touch you. But the monster is definitely hurt. Okay, let's go to Nigella, because the other monster is right now in front of you.
This is not working too well, guys.
I mean, I don't know. One of the monsters has already taken 3 conditions.
Not on my side.
No, the one in front of you has not taken any conditions. Oh my gosh.
And it's making Nigella annoyed, so I'll be a snake and try to constrict its movement like a big ass anaconda.
Okay, you quickly turn into a big ass anaconda, and what are you grabbing? Its legs?
I'll try going for its leg and work my way up.
Alright, cool. That sounds like actually a unleash, because you're trying to reshape your environment. I think it's less of a directly right, or does something else apply here? Like you're not
No, I guess
directly
not.
engaging, you're indirectly engaging. So I think I think you're trying to like overcome this obstacle of this monster, I think.
I want to
Alright.
overcome him.
Yeah, okay, so you roll plus freak on this, and let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. Okay, you do it. You constrict its movement, but on a 7 to 9, you either mark a condition, or I will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary. So you can choose to mark a condition, or the effect will be unstable or temporary.
I'll be I guess I'm a little angry because
Oh my god, Nigella is actually angry. Oh, wait. We're boned.
He ruined my day.
We're boned.
My day from school.
Like this monster is boned. Like this monster is so boned right now. Like wow. Okay. You do it. The monster is not moving, and as it would have it, the person that was scaling down the wall, they come in front of you, just rapidly comes in front of you, and just zaps full lightning at this monster. And the monster howls again. Because, fun fact, lightning, it does not care if you're intangible.
Wait, won't it just spark into Nigella?
No, it's just hitting the monster.
And not actually going into Nigella?
No,
Because it does need to go somewhere.
No, it's not actually going into Nigella. Because the person who's shooting it, it's like, it's like making a giant arc through the monster and, down the other side, not hitting Nigella.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to mark a condition on this guy again. Wait, no, the first time. Oh my god. Takes damage. It's awesome. Okay, time to do a villain move. But no, it's like it's not going down the monster's legs. It's arcing out its back into the ground. It doesn't need to go through the leg. It's like it's being controlled by a person. Anyway,
it's magic.
I mean generally powers are magic, but yeah. Alright, okay. This thing actually can't do that. Oh my gosh, because it's stuck. Holy crap, its options are very limited right now. Okay. It tries to take a swing at Nigella. Nigella, are you defending?
How can I defend as a anaconda? I don't think so.
If you quickly let go, you'll be fine, and you won't like that. That'll be your defend moves. If you quickly let go, basically it wants you to let go.
I'm not letting go.
Okay, then you take. Then you have to take a powerful blow.
What would I roll for that?
It's on the right side. You just roll conditions.
Okay.
On the right side. So yeah, take a powerful blow next
Penalty?
to conditions. Next to conditions. No, there's no penalty for this one. Next to under condition, it says take a powerful blow. You just click that. Oh my gosh!
Did
Oh
I
my
do that?
gosh! That's awesome. All right. On a miss, you stand strong. You mark potential and say how you weather the blow. Are you dodging it? Are you withstanding it? What do you do? But you mark potential and you avoid the blow or resist it. Which one do you do?
Is he hitting me with his tail?
No, with its arms. Its lanky, clawy arms.
I'll use the end of my tail to catch it.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome! I love it. Oh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I love it. I'm sorry. It's just very beautiful. Wait, I just realized something that I forgot. You had a +1 forward, so that was actually a 10 on the free throw. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry. So, I'm sorry. I guess you don't mark that condition. Okay, my bad. My bad. Unless you're actually feeling angry, then I'll get to mark that anyway.
I'm actually angry.
All right. Okay. So it stays. Yay! Yay! All right. The one in front of you, Valentine. Okay. Minotaurus. Which one are you going to attack? The one in front of Valentine or the one in front of Nigella?
I was contemplating on whether or not to
Or what?
comfort Alice.
Okay. What do you
I
do?
was. I don't know. Alice, do you want me to comfort you? You have 2 conditions marked.
Just keep fighting these things. The sooner we take them out, the safer it'll be. And honestly, you don't know. Alice is pretty rattled right now.
All right then.
Okay. I mean, you do see electricity sparking all over Valentine, so you may not want to approach quite yet. Okay. So what do you do? Minotaurus? Another.
I guess one of them is occupied. One of the monsters is occupied. I guess
Both of
deal
them
with
are
the one that just stumbled.
both of them are pretty occupied. Like one is getting zapped by the taser, and the other is having its legs and arms wrapped down while a arc of electricity travels through them.
Okay, which one is more beneficial to me right now to take down?
You have hit the one in front of Valentine once, and it's been hit a
Yeah,
few
I'll
times.
do that. Yes.
So, okay, are you channeling the plasma again?
Yep.
Okay, you don't even get to roll for this. You strike the monster, and it just disappears.
What?
Yeah, like your beam hits them, and they just dissipate. Like they dissipate as if, I don't know how you describe that. It's like they just turn into mist and just dissipate.
Is this the game master, Annie? Is this the game master?
What? Me? No, I'm not doing anything. What?
No. Is this the game master villain?
You have no idea because that was from a previous campaign, and that character may not even exist in this one.
May not.
Yes, may not.
May not.
Yes, may not. Okay, one monster down. Congratulations, there's only one left, and it is not in a very good position. What do you do? Ryan, you are now returning to the field. You see Valentine lying on the ground, electricity arcing all over the armor. You see one of the monsters just dissipate as you're coming in, and the other one is wrapped around by its legs and its arm by a giant anaconda, while the person you saw before scaling down the building shooting an arc of lightning through it.
Okay. So the one that has lightning going through, the only one left.
Yep.
There's no kids under it.
There are 3 kids under it, yeah. But yeah,
Damn.
no. They have moved slightly away from the 3 kids. Because Nigella has successfully, redirected it away from the kids. Like it's close to him, like 10 feet away, but it's like, far enough that it's fine, I guess.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I try touching it, I'm probably gonna get electrocuted.
Well, I mean, you can try. You can tell the person to stop zapping it.
Yeah, but it seems to be working, so it's not much I can do.
Okay, so you don't do anything? Alright. That's fine.
How about get some more kids?
Yeah, I'll try to get the rest of the kids out of there. Or the rest of the teens out of there.
Alright, so you run in, grab 2, get out?
I mean, if I could grab 3, I'd try.
Can you?
I am super strong.
No, it's not about strong, it's about how you grab them. So, like, you can grab 2 normally, but if you're going to grab a third one, I'm going to have you unleash. Like, try to grab, maintain grip on them. Like, 2
I could just throw one over my shoulder.
Okay, yep. So, you have to unleash for that skill. Like, you're used to like, you have practice with carrying like 2 things at once in both your arms. The third one, it's like it may fall over. So the unleash is basically you're not dropping them if you succeed.
I'm gonna fail the roll. I can already tell.
Oh my gosh!
Oh wow!
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Okay. Well, something bad still happens.
No. You can mark a condition, or it will be unstable or temporary. If you mark a condition, it will be done. You're doing it.
God.
Do we want to try to assist him?
Can you assist him? I would imagine like Alice not being the one to assist him, but that would only leave one person though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No one can assist me.
So you can't get up to 10 anyway. Like if you mark a condition, you have it, but if, otherwise it'll be unstable or temporary. It's up to you. You can choose to mark a condition if you want to like definitely succeed at this.
No, I'm not gonna mark a condition.
All right. So you grab 3 of them, put one over your shoulder, and start flying. And the one over your shoulder kind of flops away. Oh gosh. Luckily you feel it dropping and you're like, please don't drop, please don't drop, please don't drop. Suddenly the weight is not on your shoulder anymore. And you're like, oh no! You turn back expecting to see the teen just dropping onto the ground, but you see this person just running out and doing like sliding on the ground of the field and just grabbing onto the teen right before it hits the ground. Let me find their picture actually. Picture.
Is our school going to have another super team?
This guy.
Oh my gosh. It's Lizard Tar.
What did you say?
Another transformed. Another transformed.
What did you say? Lizard guy?
I said Lizard Tar.
Oh, damn it, man. Not everyone's a Tor, but yes. This one is actually about your size, Flux. Reynolds, but it is considerably muscular than Minotaurus.
Okay. Now I feel kind of jealous, I guess.
Yes.
I feel really jealous of this guy.
Okay, this guy probably does not go to our school unless his power is to turn into.
Well,
it's funny all the time that Flux complained that he wasn't really bulky, wasn't huge and all that, and now this guy's bigger and bulkier than him and he's jealous. It's awesome.
Typical human behavior. You complain about your own shape, then someone shows up shapelier than you, and you just like, no, I'm jealous. I need more. Alright. Alright. So he just tells you, go on, I got this. And he definitely sounds a lot older than all of you.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go put
right.
these two with the rest
And
of them.
he just also runs after you. He's much slower, obviously, but he's still running after you. Okay. Alice, are you going to stop that taser and get up?
I'm sorry, repeat that again, please.
Are you going to stop that taser still going off and get up because the monster in front of you is no longer there?
Yeah, let's get up and well, is there? Okay, all the kids are safe now.
Yep. And the one Terry actually approaches you and he's like, "Hey, robot, are you okay?"
Yeah, thank you. And then to my AI, I'm sure it has happened, but obviously call 911. Say there's going to need to be several ambulances
All right.
to this location.
And while you're doing that, Terry is just like, "All right, man, take a 5. I think we got this wrapped up." And he just prepares 2 fireballs in both his hands and throw them one after another at the creature, which is
Actually, before he
immobilized.
does that,
Mhm.
is the 3D scanner showing that he's active, that it's solid?
It is currently solid. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I missed a lot. What is currently happening after Ryan gets his turn?
Oh, the kid
Sorry.
falls off. The teen falls off Ryan's shoulder, but the lizard-looking person like does like a those superheroic grab, like scratching
No,
across the ground, grab it.
I meant. What is there still another monster,
Yes,
or
there's
is it still the 2 monsters?
only
Oh,
one monster
so
which is currently grabbed by Nigella by the legs and by the arm.
okay, so I didn't miss anything.
Yep.
I didn't miss anything. Okay. Carry on.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess Alice will say that scanner showy appears to be solid right now. What is the backdrop if it does turn intangible before it gets hit with the fireballs? Where will the fireballs hit?
It will hit the wall of the building behind it.
Okay.
I mean, the balls are affected by gravity, so if it might also hit the ground depending on how much force it goes through. You know. But anyway, the fireballs actually one of them hits and the other one passes through. It does hit the building and leaves a scorch mark, but the monster is rattled and it howls again. And I get to mark another condition on this guy. Yay! Conditions! Woo! Oh man.
You can have some of mine if you want.
Okay. Condition also means I get to, do condition moves. Yay! Condition moves! I'm sorry. Alright, okay. Okay. It just screeches again, and this time it leers forward while it's being grabbed, loses balance, and like goes towards the electric guard, and the electric guard quickly stops the arc and tries to move away, but he just clamps its mouth on her.
Can I intervene since I didn't actually act?
You're coming back. You'll have to unleash your power to actually fly fast enough to stop this intercept this. Are you doing that? Oh.
Biscuits. I suck at unleash. I suck hard at unleash.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to do it. It's totally fine if you don't do it.
Well, I mean, what would happen if I shot him with the taser? Maybe that would stop him. Shoot him in the leg with the taser, maybe knock him down.
If you shoot him in the leg, you're also going to hit Nigella. Are you okay with that?
Who would I be hitting? Nigella?
Yeah, because Nigella is the giant anaconda grabbing its legs, which is why it's tripping.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. I'm going to I'm going to be back in just 1 minute while you decide what to do. I'm just going to be back. Wash my hands.
Who's gonna get beaten?
Well, if I shoot this thing with a taser, you're going to get shocked, which, although would have humor value, is not my intention.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm back. What did
I
you
did
decide?
spread
You
the
weren't-
rumor,
Oh, okay.
and you don't know that yet, I guess.
Okay, what? What did you say?
I didn't decide.
Oh.
If so, well, what if I were to
Mm-hmm.
pile drive into it to knock it away from the girl?
You'll still have to do the unleash.
All right. Well, this is going to suck because it's going to be -4.
Like,
but okay.
You don't have
Wow.
to do it. You don't have to do it. It's fine if you don't do it. Like, you're just turning off the taser. Like, yeah. That's fine.
Well, but there's someone in danger if I can do something to help.
Okay, but the taser will be on though.
In other words, my whole action is turning off the. All right. Well, all right.
Well,
that's my
like
action.
it's
Sorry.
going to take a while. No. I mean, you can keep the taser on while you pile drive into this thing. That is fine. But like you have to, like it's partially broken. You have to read out the circuitry
Yeah,
to do that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I understand. I'll be fixing the taser.
I mean, you don't have to. You can pile drive.
I'm
while-
fine.
Okay, fine.
I'm fine. It makes sense. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. So it clamps onto the electric girl, and since it's partially see-through, you see the electricity coming. Like she already stopped the electricity and was trying to run away, and you see that the girl just slumped to the ground, motionless, and the monster just dissipates.
Oh,
Like basically
now
it just tilts, tumbles, grabs onto electric girl, bites onto it with its giant mouth before hitting the ground, and as it bit the girl flumps to the ground motionless. The monster just dissipates. No, yeah, you're hugging it just dissipates, so you're hugging air right now.
Can I check on the girl?
Okay. So all the
Oh
like
no.
both monsters are gone. Yay!
Oh no. Angela's really pissed.
I know. You have anger marked. Okay, Alice, you turn off your taser and you approach the girl. Terry's also there. Terry's like, oh man, is she all right? Is she dead?
Checking. Let's
Okay. What do you-
check vitals and stuff.
She's alive. She's breathing.
All right. Can I mean, is there any obvious injury or whatever? Or no?
Nope. No injury whatsoever.
Do we hear sirens?
You don't hear sirens. You do hear this noise. I'm sorry. It's the sound of the monsters.
It's the sound of what?
The monsters that they were making.
Oh, they're
I
still
thought
around.
they dissipated. I thought they dissipated.
Yes, they did.
are they
dissipate.
invisible?
They did dissipate. You turn towards the source of the sound, which is a bit from high up, and you see them two. So no, sorry. You see. Wait. How many was it again? Let me write that. Let me see my plans. Yes, you see 4 of them coming down the building on the
Oh,
outside.
Jesus.
Wow. Oh dear.
They're coming down from the roof of the building.
How far away is the nurse's office from here?
It's on the ground floor. The nurse's office should be on the ground floor. Yeah. You can carry them to the nurse's office. You can if you want to. Like the monsters
Yeah,
are taking a while coming down because they're not like they don't have altered gravity or whatever this girl had. They don't have that. They're actually gripping onto the walls while coming down.
I wonder if it would make their life interesting if someone could density control them to plummet heavily.
It only works on me. Sorry.
Yes.
Why don't you turn into one of them and give them a group hug?
Nigella, do you want to turn in one of these monsters?
Because I'm really pissed at them. It's like getting a toy and just.
So, do you want to turn into it? I missed your answer, actually. Yes or no?
No, I would
Okay.
not.
All right, good.
Definitely
Good.
not.
Okay. Good. So we know that much. All right. Moving on. What do you do?
Let me get this girl to the nurse's office, or at least to a safe place away where someone can tend to her.
Okay. You all the other kids are being taken to the parking lot. You can take her there.
Okay, let's take her there, and
all right.
I'll leave her with someone I know I trust or whatever, just because she's probably got a secret ID. So
there is nobody there right now except the lizard person, who is also carrying another the student he grabbed, and he was also carrying it to the place where Ryan was keeping the rest of them.
Okay.
And he's like, "Whew, man, that kid is fast." And he just drops him down. Oof, wow, what a workout.
So he's buff, but he's not fit. Okay, then.
Okay.
I'll ask the lizard guy if he knows who this girl is.
Okay, you ask him. He's like, a hero like you, I guess.
Okay. Could you keep an eye on her? There's 4 more bad guys coming back.
Wait, seriously? Okay, come on. We have to handle them. Like, two of them gave us so much trouble. You're gonna need help.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna go on the 911 communication and tell them where the injured kids are being staged, and then we can go back into the fight.
Okay. Basically, they do say they have squad cars inbound and will be here in less than 1 or 2 minutes. There have been multiple reports yet already. So yes, they are already saying multiple squad cars.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so you drop the girl with the rest of the students?
Let us say set down gently.
Yes. No, yeah. Set down gently. Set down gently with the rest of the students and head back towards the fight. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So it's basically like, imagine the scene in the Avengers where the monsters are coming down the walls on all sides and you're basically standing in the middle staring at them back to back. Just camera going around. It's all very epic and stuff. You have Minotaurus. Oh, jeez. So it's all very epic. So right now at the center of the ground, there are 4 of you. Minotaurus, Prodigy, Elven Blue, Nigella, and Terry Brayton. And we have 2 of you coming in quickly, which is Valentine and Lizard Person, whose name you don't know.
I can carry Lizard Person if he wants. That'll speed it up.
Do you ask him or?
Yeah, I'll ask him if he wants a lift or if he wants to hoof it.
He's like, oh, it's so embarrassing. Okay, fine. I'm not as fast as you. You have rockets. That's not fair.
Okay, so I'll give him a lift.
All right. Okay, so you just bring him and drop him. Okay, now there's 6 of you. How very Avengers-ish. Okay. What do you do as the monsters are slowly reaching the ground? Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
I'll tell you what. Why don't I take to the air and I will be announcing which ones are solid so we know which ones to target.
Okay. you take to the air. Are you going to roll? You know what? Since you're taking to the air, I'm going to have you roll and assess. Depending on that,
Okay.
things are going to get a little bit more interesting.
Oh, because 4 guys aren't enough?
No, of course not. What are you talking about? They're not enough. Let's see how you roll. Oh my
Ooh, nice.
gosh!
Yay.
Okay. Things are getting definitely
I bless
interesting.
thee my luck. I bless thee my luck.
Okay, which are you choosing? And keep in mind, anytime you use assess, instead of using one of these questions, you can choose to ask your own question, but only one of your own questions. But right now you get to pick two questions.
All right. How could we best end this quickly?
Okay. What is your other question?
Can I tell the source of these guys?
Thank
I mean,
you.
two
Thank you for that
dissipated,
question.
and we've got
Thank
4
you
more.
for that question. I was so hoping you're going to say that, because you do in fact see this person, this very suspicious looking person, on the roof from which they were coming.
I'm not. Oh dear. Charger.
And yeah, I'm going to show it to everyone, but only Alice can see it right now.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
creepy.
I don't see it. I don't see it. Hold on. Let me just plug this in.
Ugh.
Well, you don't
Okay.
see it right now anyway, but you can see
Yeah.
it. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, like, you think like this person has the similar,
Oh, okay.
like this person has the similar mist-like aura surrounding them as the monsters when they dissipate. So you suspect this person is the source.
Where is she?
On the roof.
I will advise
Okay, and
the others.
your other question was, how do we best end this quickly? That's your answer. Take out the source.
her out. All right, I'll let everyone else know that it looks like the person who's generating these is on the roof.
Okay.
But I just send it through the communicator,
Mhm.
so maybe she doesn't know that we know.
Yep. Like she is currently not even, like, she hasn't realized that she has been spotted by you. Yeah. Her focus is on the monsters. Like, she can see you, but she doesn't realize that you have seen her.
Yeah, hold on. Is she on the building where the 4 monsters are coming down?
Yes, the monsters are at the floor, like near the ground now. They're like 1 story up.
Well, now we know what I'm doing next turn.
Okay, the monsters, all 4 of them leap to the ground. And one of them start rushing towards Minotaurus.
God damn it.
I know.
I was planning on doing something else.
Okay, I know. You shouldn't have told me that.
Okay.
The monster is now heading towards you. What do you do?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to ask Alice, is she directly looking at me?
I'll tell him wherever she seems to be looking.
She's currently looking at the monsters.
She seems to be looking
And
at
by
the
looking at the
monsters.
monsters, is she looking at me?
She's looking at the monsters. That is the question you asked.
Okay, fine.
She's not looking
Because
at you.
my plan was to kind of rush into the building and go up the stairs.
That
and
would
confront
take
her directly.
a while.
Why don't you get
Yeah, I know.
Prodigy to
I was
chuck
going to
you up
spend
there?
a turn to get up there anyway.
Why don't you get Prodigy to throw you up there or carry you up there?
That would
Oh,
be
that would be good.
yeah,
Thank
that
you.
would be much faster instead of waiting for the elevator or running up the stairs. You can do it, but it's going to take you several, minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to ask Ryan to do it.
Like if you do run into the building to climb up the stairs or the elevator, you're going to be out for this fight unless this fight goes on for 5 more minutes. Or 2 more minutes, I guess. right.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I guess I'll try to bring him up there.
Wait, no,
and
no.
since
Right
he's
now, a monster is heading towards Minotaurus full rush. What do you do, Minotaurus?
Oh yeah. I guess kind of knock it down.
How?
Knock it down, kind of need do a suplex, I guess, on it.
Okay, so it approaches you. You do a suplex.
No, yes, I mean kind of just slam my fists onto it as it comes to me.
Good. You slam your fist onto it. You don't have to roll for it because it passes through you.
He's gone.
And
What happened?
take a powerful blow.
He's gone.
Oh,
There he
there.
is.
Flux is gone. Flux.
He's
I
back.
accidentally.
Flux, you just
Sorry,
you just had a monster pass through you. Did that happen in real life? I'm sorry. I didn't realize my powers were controlling reality.
my wire touched the tablet and it just disconnected.
Okay. So basically, like you punch it, the monster
I
goes
forgot it was
through you.
phasing. Oh no, I forgot.
Oh, actually, you're going to take a powerful blow.
Why am I so dumb? I forgot. It could phase through me.
Totally.
Submit.
Relax. Oh,
Damn it!
oh
Damn
my
it.
God! He actually hit the absolute madman. Ah. What do you do?
Okay, struggle past the pain, I guess. No, hold on. If I take 2, I'm going to have to take mark angry.
I'm going to
which I'm
say
fine with.
you what are you going to do? Tell me what you're going to choose, and we'll decide what happens. Actually, mark 2 conditions.
I was going to plan on I was planning to do that, but looking at my conditions, it's going to mark 2 things that I'm actually going to use.
Okay. So
I'm not going to do that.
okay, what are you going to do?
Lash out verbally, I guess.
I'm going to say that on this particular instant, that option is not available to you.
Have it. If I give ground, I'm not gonna get. Screw it. I'm marking 2 conditions.
Okay.
Oof. Great.
Okay, marking angry and coin flip. I'm going to roll.
Really?
Slash
man?
R.
Really?
Roll. How do you roll? Roll 1d2.
Slash R or slash roll. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
What do you mark?
Okay, I'm marking hopeless.
You're marking angry and hopeless?
No, angry and hopeless.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh my gosh.
Actually, no. I'm marking hopeless. Yeah, never mind.
Okay, good. You
I have 4 conditions.
feel as if you're shaken, like you're really, 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 really shaken. And I'm going to say you don't mark angry, but you also mark instead you mark afraid instead of angry. Is that all right?
So
no.
I need those.
You don't mark angry, you mark afraid. Is that all right?
Damn it. So
you can tell me that that's not how you're doing, and I'll change the narrative slightly.
I guess I'm angry that my hits pass through the monster.
All right. Oh, okay. So you're not afraid, but you're feeling that you are not going, none of you are coming out of this battle, and you're feeling hopelessness. But you are channeling your anger more than you're afraid. So as long as you're angry, you're still fighting, but you're definitely not sure you're not going to come out of this battle. unscathed or at all. Okay. Good. The another monster starts heading towards the who was the one that who's the most threatening looking here?
The lizard
The
guy, I
giant
guess.
lizard man.
The lizard man is currently being carried by Valentine as coming in, so probably not him. Oh wait,
okay.
though.
I mean, I guess.
I
Wait.
thought I dropped them off.
Oh,
but-
okay. So is Nigella still the anaconda though?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm still the anaconda.
Okay. Another monster starts heading towards you.
Yeah, this feels kind of like the D&D campaign. Four wolves with one alpha wolf attacking us all.
Yes.
Attacking a party of adventurers.
Yes. Like you can choose to turn the tables, like yep. But that was like you choose to fight it, and that's why all the bad things happen. You could have defended and maybe moved out of the way. But anyway, a monster is heading towards friggin' Nigella. Okay, since Nigella is not here, apparently we'll have a monster heading towards
Sorry,
the lizard
Sorry,
man.
it
You're going to have to wait your turn. The monster is now one of the monster is now going towards lizard bro. And
hello. Oh, okay.
yes, we can hear you, but I'm going to have like your situation is I'm going to do that after I do the lizard bro situation, because it's kind of a funny thing that's going to happen with lizard bro. All right, so
Okay.
the another monster, a third one, heads towards. I actually should start marking because there's 4 of them now. God damn it, me! Why do I have 4 of them? Why? Don't throw 4 monsters at things. That's horrible, man. Don't do this. Okay, we have one towards lizard bro, whose name I know, you don't know. Okay, 1 second. All right. Okay. So it heads towards Lizard Bro, and Lizard Bro is like, "All right, come on," and he just does like a huge breath, and then he yells, and he yells, he yells, "Fuzro da." It's not a shockwave. It sounds like Fuzro da, and he just holds it at da, and it's like a sonic attack, like DC's Black Canary. It's not a shockwave. And the monster is just suddenly stopping in its track because the sonic attack is focused right onto it. It was running towards and bam into the face with a sonic attack.
Gee, that could have happened earlier.
He wasn't in the battle earlier. He just came and grabbed the kid.
Yeah, but that would have been much helpful if he was here earlier.
I know, but the monster does mark a condition, so I have to do condition moves. Okay, the monster starts actually running away from the, like, trying to sidestep the focused sonic blast. Okay, trying to like rapidly move forwards, and the dude's not letting off. He's just following it. Okay, now we can do the roll for Nigella. What do Nigella do as a monster is heading towards the anaconda?
I just realized that it's using density control, so I'll go. Wow. Okay, that's how you use the powers.
Mhm.
Then I'll turn myself exactly as like that. I face out away from the.
No. It's you can't phase. You can density control, but you can't phase. Your solid body remains. You just lose your
Oh.
mass. Its power isn't density control. It's
Uh.
intangibility. It's a different thing.
I was confusing with the other one, so I'll guess I'll turn into a small animal, so it will catch off guard and not see me that much, I guess.
What do you turn into?
A rat.
Okay. You don't have to.
A white rat.
Okay, you don't have to roll for that, and that is actually a good choice because you're in the sun, and the field is sandy slightly, so a white rat would actually get camouflaged normally. And the monster is suddenly like heading towards the snake, and suddenly it's not there anymore. It's like, and it's like weird noises, and it just stops and tries to look and what's happening. The final monster was observing all of this situation, and uh, it now sees that actually one of you is in the air. What is Ryan doing right
Sorry.
now? What is Ryan doing right now? Like,
Throw me,
is
throw
he
me, please, throw me.
is he on the ground or is he on the air?
Well, I was flying with kids to the parking lot, so I would have been flying back if I was done with that.
Wait, how many were? Oh, right, 3 of you were heading there. Oh, no. You were already back before Lizard Bro went there.
Okay, I'd be on the ground then.
Okay.
Yeah, can you please throw me to the roof,
I'm not throwing
Yeah.
anyone.
please?
Why don't
I
you
beg
carry?
you.
Why don't you carry him up to
I'll
take on
carry
this
you, but I'm
witch?
not gonna throw you.
Why?
Because if I carry you, it's probably easier to get up there, and if I drop you, you're gonna go straight down. If I throw you, I could hit the building and hurt someone. So no.
And
Okay,
the
fine,
upside
carry
is,
me.
Okay.
if you carry him, you'll both be up there to take this lady out.
Exactly.
Okay, so what are you doing, Ryan?
I'll pick up the bull and carry him to the top of the building.
Good. You pick up the bull, you start flying. Suddenly you feel a tug. Reynolds, suddenly you feel a tug on your leg. As you see, your
God damn it.
leg is grabbed onto by the fourth monster. And it is pulling, and right now on, like, Ryan is Prodigy is grabbing onto your hands, pulling you up, and the monster is grabbing your leg, pulling you down. You're in a tug of war.
Wait, hold on. How heavy is this guy? I think Ryan can probably handle my weight.
Yep, he can handle your weight.
My weight and also the monster's weight.
Well, that depends on what Ryan does. Ryan, what are you doing at this sudden situation? Are you
I'm
still
gonna
flying up?
keep trying to pull.
Okay, give me an unleash.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, please.
Oh my
Yay.
gosh! All right, now we are going. Now we are going somewhere. Okay. Are you marking a condition, or will it be
Nope.
unstable?
I'm not marking conditions.
Good. It is unstable.
Is there any way to assist? I'm trying to think if there's any way I can assist him on this.
You need.
I
Oh right, you have
I
a
would need
plus
2
two,
people.
right? Not. Don't you?
Yes, I can give +2s because that's my advancement.
Oh.
Yeah, you have the won't let you down advancement from Beacon, I think.
I guess I could reach down and help grab him and pull him up as well.
So you're also grabbing Minotaurus and pulling him up?
Minotaurus, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You get a +2, so that's a full hit. And that means
Yay.
team now goes down to 9 because 2 has been used. All right. Excellent. Okay, you do it. You're basically carrying. Okay. Prodigy and Valentine each grab one of Minotaurus's arms, pulling him up while the monster is dangling from its legs. It's like, oh, you're like this weird list of people, weird column of people just going straight up. Oh, god damn it, Flux, what are you doing? Are you missing? Did you miss the thing?
Not well. Judging by the things
Oh.
that happened, probably not.
Okay. Basically,
You're quiet again.
yeah, you're quiet again.
Yeah, I'm using the headset mic because my tablet died. The battery.
Then why
It wasn't plugged in.
why wasn't it plugged in
charger
then?
wasn't- I forgot to turn the socket on.
Well, that's your fault.
What?
Congratulations. He had it plugged in, but he forgot to turn the switch on.
What switch?
The charger. It ran out of
It's probably
charger.
a light switch or something.
I have battery.
He's a kid. Come on, man.
No, I'm just confused about a socket having a switch.
Oh my. Yes, basically
No.
that kind of thing is happening. So Minotaurus is being held on both arms. On one arm it's Prodigy, on the other arm it's Valentine, and on the leg is the monster. And this
Yeah,
entire column is
this-
going up.
We're superheroes.
Yes, this is normal. I want to remind everyone. This is normal.
It's probably going to go on this with those silly compilations, I guess.
Okay,
Silly hero
while
compilations.
this is happening, the monster actually does something very curious. It quickly reaches out with its legs onto the side of the building and starts running.
What?
Yes, like basically, like if like it's like imagine you're like holding onto a rope and climbing up the side of the building. You know that rock climbing activity thing?
Only the opposite direction.
No,
It's
it's going
running
up. It's going up.
Oh, okay, so that's helpful, I guess.
It's going up while it's pulling you down, and it reaches with its mouth trying to bite.
Ow.
Okay, I'm actually going to have it. I'm going to like I don't know who it's gonna bite. Who is? Okay, no. Valentine came in to assist, and that's the only reason you're all flying up. So it's going to take a bite at Valentine. Valentine, what do you do?
It ran up me.
It basically like it started running up the wall while holding on to you, like a I don't know what that activity is called. You know, like rock climbing, except you're holding on to a rope and climbing up the wall. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, basically ascending up the side of a building with a rope. It's the opposite of rappelling.
Yes,
I think
yes,
it's abseiling or something like that.
Yeah, I guess
No, abseiling is the same as repelling.
So it's basically like the opposite of rappelling. It's like it's running up, and it reaches out with its giant mouth and tries to bite Valentine.
What happens if we shoot him with one of our taser cartridges?
I don't know. Let's find out. What do you do?
And for the record, the taser cartridges, the electrical charges go through the two contacts, so it's not going to give everyone else on this chain a ride, okay?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
That's totally
Good.
That's just so you know, that's not how tasers
okay.
work.
It's like it reaches to you. Its mouth is huge, and it's about to bite you. What do you do? Activate the
We'll
taser.
shoot it with the taser cartridge and hope for the best.
Okay, you shoot it with the taser cartridge. It passes through him.
Wow.
And it bites Valentine.
Wow. I really just want to get on the roof.
I know,
This is
I
so
know,
hard.
I know you do. I know you do. Valentine, Alice, what would happen to your armor if it was flying and Alice suddenly went unconscious?
It would probably hover.
Good. The armor starts to hover.
Wait. It bit and just made Alice go unconscious?
Well, we're going to explain what happened to Alice in a bit, but let's stick with what are you two seeing right now. Ryan is pulling up. Suddenly, Valentine just stops pulling. You're on the top floor. You're not at the roof. You're just one floor below the roof. You can probably reach up and grab the side of the roof. The cornice.
Yeah, I'll probably.
Okay. Ryan can do that. You're on the floor below.
Okay, so hold on a second. So what you're saying is I can grab the top of the roof with one hand.
Mhm.
The other hand, I'm holding a bull
Mhm.
who's being held by power armor
Mhm.
that has a monster attached to it.
That the monster has bitten onto it. The monster has bitten onto it. It's still grabbing onto Minotaurus, by the way, but yeah. And the power armor is suddenly gone static, like it's hovering in place.
Wait, so it has two mouths? It was biting on me, or was it just holding on
It's
to me?
grabbing onto you by your legs with its arms, and it used this giant mouth to bite, Valentine, like
Ah,
envelop
okay.
her entirely.
Can I? Is it possible for me to just throw them all onto the roof?
Unleash?
Yes. Something that I wanted.
I'm gonna throw them. I'm gonna throw them.
Do it. Like
Goddamn roof.
you're very close. You can just grab it and pull it and do an unleash. Like now you're not going to drop them. So, do an
I let
Yeah.
the my luck. My twist some truth. You should get my luck.
oh my.
I've rolled twice. They've both been unleashed, and they were both 8s. Let's see if I can continue that.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Gosh.
it's better.
Hey, can Reynold assist him and
Yeah,
make it a 10?
definitely. Reynold, how are you assisting him if you want to
I guess
assist him?
I'm moving with him. I'm kind of actually. Well, he chose me. I actually try to comply with it and
Grab
actually
onto,
try to.
yeah. You're trying to grab
Yeah.
onto the side of the wall and just trying to
Yeah.
scramble up, right?
Yes.
All right, yeah. Okay. Basically, the entire combination of
Jesus Christ.
Minotaurus, the monster, Valentine, is lifted onto the roof and, and just land there, and Ryan just climbs up and sees Valentine standing on the roof, motionless. The voice says Valentine's pilot has lost consciousness because Valentine would say that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so now we go to what happens to Alice when this bite comes into it. All right, so you suddenly see this like monstrous bite is closing onto you. Warnings are going out inside your suit that unknown entity approaching, collision, etc., etc., etc. And suddenly everything stops. Like everything. Suddenly everything goes dark and silent, and you're pretty sure you were sweating. You don't smell that anymore. Like suddenly.
Well, the suits helps air that out. But yeah,
Okay.
continue.
Okay. So basically, everything goes black and silent, and you start remembering some of your basically some of your worst memories, specifically that night.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
Okay, I don't have enough conditions. Let's chalk up some more.
um the conditions are gonna actually affect later, depending on what happens. So right now you're not gaining any conditions. You're just reliving that memory, and it just does not end. The fire is raging everywhere, and you're stuck there. Nobody's coming to save you this time. Last time it was your brother who rescued you, but nobody is coming at you right now. And
Oh God.
that is where Alice is right now.
Okay.
Good. Let's move on. Let's move on to ground floor.
You know, your definition of good and my definition of good might be diametrically opposed.
Yes, I know. It's scary, is it not? All right. Um. Uh, what do I say? All right. Onto the ground. Back onto the ground. What is happening? There are three monsters here. One is getting sonic attacked. Another is suddenly lost its thingies, and yeah, the another one is trying to grab onto find Nigella, and this third one that passed through Minotaurus, it's getting a fistful of fireballs. So that's happening. So that's cool. So let me actually write down what was this monkey crane. I don't know what you call this. Monkey crane. Let's call it monkey crane because it was hilarious. Okay. On the ground. Let me start marking these things. Okay. And the one on the ground that got hit by the thingamabob just rushes towards this Terry Brayton, and takes a bite out of him. He tries to run, but he's too slow, and he basically ends up what happened to Electric Girl. He just slumps to the floor. Nigella, there's only one of you and the Lizard Bro, and Lizard Bro is distracted trying to keep one monster occupied. You see the one who was trying to look for you is now heading towards him, and you see one of them bite Terry, and Terry has fallen unconscious onto the ground. You also see your three superhero friends are already on the roof right now. What do you do?
Stay with the lizard man, even though I really wanna go up there.
Okay, how are you helping the Lizard Bro? Lizard Bro has one of the monsters pretty much well focused with its shout, but obviously it can't shout indefinitely, so it's slowly running out of breath. And the one that was looking around for you is now heading towards this guy. What do you do?
I turn, I guess, and try and lunge at the second.
Keep in mind, I'm just reminding you that you are on the school grounds. There is a layer of grass on it.
What?
You're on the school ground. There is this layer of grass.
Yeah, I'll plant control, and I'm gonna wrap the monster running through the. I totally forgot about my powers.
Yes, I suspected you forgot, so I'm just reminding you. Yes, I mean there are patches of sand and stuff, but there are also patches of grass. Okay, so
I'll wrap the guy running, then I'll lunge at him, I guess.
Okay, that's gonna be an unleash roll though.
Up the ante.
Up the ante. It is always up, man. It is totally up. Oh my god! Nice. What are you doing?
Oh no.
That's a good thing, man. Okay, you completely basically what happened on your anaconda tying down roll. The grasses just come out and grab onto the monster's legs, and it's just approaching in forward momentum, and suddenly yank, and it slams onto the ground. Okay. Yay. Let's do that. No more like face ground, not face palm. Face ground. Okay. It is. All right. Yay, villain moves. Where are you, villain moves? And it just tries to rip out the grass off the ground very angrily. Okay. But it is slowed down in its process because it is tied to the ground, so it's trying to rip out the grass with its claws and stuff. All right, let's go back up on the roof. Yay, roof people, what are you doing? The lady who is about 20 feet from you is very surprised at your sudden appearance. Just look at you.
I'm going to deal with her. I'm going to charge my freaking laser.
You're firing your laser?
Yes.
Good. Fire your laser.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna check on Valentine.
Okay. How are you checking?
I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on.
That's a good thing.
A little bit freaking out.
Good. What are you doing? Are you knocking, trying to wake her up or something?
Yeah, I'll try waking up. I don't think it's gonna work, but yeah, shaking her, doing whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't work. She's not responding. Yeah. The armor responds. Pilot is unconscious.
Well, at least I know she's not dead.
He's strong enough. He could probably take the faceplate off.
Do you want to take the faceplate off?
Yeah, know what? Sure, I'll try.
Okay, you're so worried, you grab onto the faceplate and just rip it off, and you don't even register that people might see her face now. You're so worried about her. You're worried about your
We're on
team.
the roof.
Yeah. And your best friend. And you see her unconscious. Her head slumped on the side, and she is passed out.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back to Minotaurus. Minotaurus, get me that danger roll, because you are directly engaging this person.
Dear God, I'm just gonna be so cross if I don't. Nice.
Good, very good.
This is gonna end poorly.
What are you picking?
I am going to resist their blows because I am very low on my health.
Okay.
And
Health. Your health. What? You haven't been hit much. But anyway, whatever. And what are you doing?
I'm considering conditions as health. Shush.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to I guess frighten the opposition.
No, like you're taking that option. That means I get to pick what happens, but the option is yours.
Okay.
All right. So you fire at the thing, at the lady, and she is suddenly so surprised that she doesn't even move out of the way. But she does move, but she's not moving out of the way fast enough, and one of her arms get hit by your heat laser magic thing, and she just reels back as if she's been scorched and stuff. Right, let me start marking conditions. Conditions. What are you getting, man? What are you getting? Let me see. What are my GM moves? Sorry, not GM moves. The thingy moves. Thingy moves. Okay. Thingy moves. I know. Okay. She has marked a condition, and she is going to. Okay. Okay, she's going to do that move. That means she actually gets to use one of her moves. And you see around her, like the misty thing that she's floating on, that starts to coalesce, and around her, 2 more of these monsters appear. Oh gosh.
Oh my God.
I know. And these monsters immediately rush towards, Minotaurus, both of them.
Resist blows.
Okay, one second. You have resisted her blows. Yes, you have resisted her blows. She is not attacking you.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God.
Yes, these two are newer threats. She has not attacked you. Okay. But you did choose to impress, surprise, or frighten. Okay, she is surprised. She's definitely surprised.
So do I take a powerful blow, or is it?
They're heading towards you. Like, you can choose to move out of the way, taking a defend. You can choose to attack them. Like, they're basically starting to rush towards you. But you can choose to attack, I guess, one of them and move out of the way of the other. That's up to you. Like, whatever you do.
Yeah, I guess so. Attack them.
How?
Shoot them, I guess.
Which one? You can only shoot one of them because
the
they're
one
coming.
closest to me. The one closest to me right now.
Okay, okay. So, directly engage?
Yes. Submit. Please.
Oh
please.
my gosh.
Nice.
It's almost like Flux gets to roll high all the time. What are you choosing?
Well, knowing that this time they're actually going to attack
I told you.
me.
We all know this.
So knowing that they're actually going to attack me, I'm going to resist blows
Okay.
or avoid them,
Okay.
and I'm going to create an well, if I'm going to create an opportunity, is Ryan going to take advantage of it?
That depends. Like, you're creating an opportunity. Whether someone takes advantage or not, that's on them. But you do your opportunity thing if you want to.
Well, if I'm just gonna frighten them, I guess.
You choose that option, but whatever happens, that I choose.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you resist or avoid their blows. Good. You get to you hit one of them, and they take a hit, and now I have to actually start marking because now there's 6 of them. Oh, by the way, there's actually 3 around you now. Ryan, there is one behind you. I hope you haven't forgotten.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, good. Okay. So the one of them, the closest to you, gets hurt. I'm gonna have to see their conditions, condition moves, blah 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 blah. Okay, it gets hit by your heat laser and it swerves to the side, like trying to move away from you. And I'm pretty sure you guess what happens.
Why? What happened?
It goes over the side of the building.
Well, that's one less person to take care of.
Okay, so here's what happened down below. The lizard guy just runs out of breath and is and the one that's just got hit by all the sonic attack is just like reeling, tilting. It hears a windy whooshing noise coming from above. It looks up, and the one falling just slams onto it, and both of them just poof, dissipates.
Okay then.
Okay, so 2 of them is out. Good job. Oh gosh. All right. Okay. So the other one, however, Reynolds, doesn't get
Yeah.
hit by you, and it comes and bites onto you.
How do I not avoid blows?
Yes, yes. You get to roll defense. Defend or avoid their resist or avoid their blows. Sorry. Resist or avoid their blows. Sorry. No. Wait. Let me choose. Is this a no? You defend someone or something. No, it's a powerful blow. Yeah, take a powerful blow.
Oh no! Oh no!
Please succeed. Don't. Oh my gosh!
Well,
What are you going
all
to do?
right.
Okay.
Okay, you what? I am not. I can't afford getting 2 conditions. I'm going to
Lose control or remove yourself from the fight.
lose control of my powers in a terrible way, I guess.
Okay. You lose control of your powers in a terrible way. The monster grabs down onto you, and your heat laser just sears through it, like
Ooh.
dissipating it instantly. But suddenly,
Yay!
the whole world goes black and silent, and there
no.
is suddenly no smell of your heat thingy, or there is not even a feeling of that heat that just happened on your forehead. Instead, you get this reminder, you get these flashes of memories of being behind bars and being electrocuted.
Oof.
It's just
Okay,
flashes of memories. You don't have the entire memory. You just feel this, your entire body is spasming. You're behind bars and you're being electrocuted. You don't see who's electrocuting you. You don't see what's electrocuting you. You just know you're behind bars and you're getting electrocuted. And you just, this is your memory and it never stops happening. That's what happens to you. Congratulations. There's no other monster. Oh no, wait, there is one monster on the roof. Yay! Ryan, you see one of this lady spawned two monsters. Both of them heading towards Minotaurus. One of them, Minotaurus hit one of them. That one just tried to swerve and go over the side of the building, and the other one just bite onto Minotaurus. And right after being bitten, his forehead fires an intense blast up into the sky, dissipating the entire monster, but he's now passed out on the floor of the roof. There is still the
This is
other
bad.
monster next to you that's getting up on their feet, and the lady looking at you. What do you do, Ryan?
That's the question, isn't it? What the hell am I gonna do?
Yes, it is.
Well, Jesus. I mean,
sorry.
I have two things I'm thinking of.
Mhm.
Oh, which one do I do?
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, throw me. I'll allow you to throw me.
you're unconscious. You can't disallow. All right.
Okay. Well, considering that I have the condition angry marked,
Uh-huh.
so I'm really angry about what's going on.
Mhm.
Throw me. I allow you to throw me.
This
at
has
her.
not been a good week.
Nope.
Things are going terribly,
Yup.
and today they've gotten worse.
Uh-huh. And your girlfriend is unconscious into some sort of
Yeah.
weird, weird unconscious after being bitten down by weird monsters? What do you
Yeah, and same thing happened to the one girl. Same thing happened to Minotaurus. It
Mhm.
apparently they bite you once and you're out.
Yeah,
So
it's so scary.
yeah, it is.
I
It
know.
really is.
I know. It's almost like you're
Ugh.
out of your leagues.
It's almost like this isn't a winnable situation.
It's almost like it's not a fight you can win. I know. Shocking, isn't it? No, wait, it's not shocking because Shocking Lady is gone.
Yeah.
What do you do?
All right, I'm gonna make the stupid choice.
Good.
Do it.
I'm grabbing Alice and I'm getting out of here.
Damn it.
What are you doing?
I'm picking up
Mhm.
Valentine
Mhm.
and I'm getting out of here.
You're
You're
fleeing
leaving
which way?
me. You're leaving me behind.
Away.
Okay. You pick up.
I'm trying.
Okay. Are you going to go to the ground, like getting off the roof towards the ground, or are you just like flying away?
I'm flying away.
Okay. You're about to turn. You grab Alice, but then you suddenly see something in the sky. It's not a
Oh,
bird. It's
no,
not a
okay.
plane. It's a freaking
No.
meteorite.
It's your dad.
It's a freaking meteorite.
What?
Okay.
Or what appears to be a freaking meteorite. It's like this extremely bright yellow light, like a meteorite heading towards you. And something shoots from that meteorite. Something very bright and yellow. It goes over your head and strikes the monster. It's a bright yellow lance made of solid light.
It's a what now?
A bright yellow lance, as in a pole, like a halberd or a spear, I guess, long spear. Made of like only thing you can say it's like a bright solid light thing, as if sunlight has been turned into this object. it hits the monster and it just dissipates instantly. And the comet-like, meteor-like thing just stands in front of you. That, like, not stands in front of you. It just lands sort of between, like, all three of you and the lady. Like, there's like a 20 feet gap between you, and it just lands in the middle. And it's surprisingly doesn't, like, it comes in very fast, but it just stops onto the roof of the building. And you see this person. Where are you? 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 Come on, load. And the thing you saw that you had difficulty, spear or whatever, that is the thing that hit it.
Okay.
Good or evil? Good or evil? Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
You're unconscious, man. You have no idea.
Well, do I recognize her?
Yes, you do recognize her.
Cool.
Yes. This
maybe.
Yeah, this person's name is Solaris.
Nice.
Yes.
I get it. The light and all that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's so normal, right? Solaris has been an active superhero in the world since like 85-ish. She has been around for 20 to 23 years. She is basically like...
that'd be 30.
Oh, sorry, 30 years. 30, yeah.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, she's been active for a very long time, and she is very well respected, kind of like Marvel, probably more so. She is not an Australian superhero, though. She is a Russian one. She mainly, that's where she mainly stays. But yeah, her power is, kind of like Green Lantern. She can generate stuff out of solid light. She can also fly.
I can tell.
I know. She can also fly extremely fast.
As fast as light?
Not as fast as light, but pretty darn close.
That's pretty fast, yeah. Okay.
That is pretty fast. Yeah, it is pretty fast. Yeah. Okay, so she just lands in front of the scary lady, and she just and basically you see this aura of heat just pulsate from her, and like it just like raises towards the lady person. And
okay.
You guys don't need to just like, you're pretty sure you're safe now. You can fly away if you want to now, but like, yeah. You're pretty sure you're safe, maybe, unless something worse happens. Okay, so basically, while this is happening, let's go to the ground, because on the ground there is still how many? Two monsters here. Nigella, you and the friggin' lizard face are the only person left here, and these two monsters are circling you.
How many?
Two of them. Two
more lizard or one left?
Yeah, just lizard and you, and there's two monsters. They're circling you, and you're basically standing back to back, and he's asking, alright, I think I can take one of them. I've got my breath back, but what about the other? Can you handle it?
And I leap up and drop to the other guy with all the weight I could muster.
As what? You were a rat, right?
No, I went Puma, remember?
Oh, you did you say you went Puma? I must have missed it. Okay, anyway, you turned into a Puma. You're going to jump into the guy.
Yeah, then I'll drop a couple.
I mean, are you sure that's a bad idea? I mean, you have seen them go intangible at times. Are you
I'll
sure
try
that's a good idea?
stomping him with the big icon. I'll like the other guy when the fall down. So
Oh,
I'll fall down on him.
okay. You do realize if he goes intangible, you're going to take a powerful blow by slamming onto the ground, right? Right? Right?
Uh, but I don't care.
Okay. Okay. Totally, man. Totally. You know what? Since this is such a surprising move from you, I'm going to have you roll to engage. Roll the danger.
Yeah. Danger. Oh, miss.
Oh my gosh! And it's almost
Oh
like
yeah.
nobody's around to help you.
How about Lizard Bro?
Lizard Bro can't use team. He's not part of your team.
Okay.
One from
Nigella,
that
use
team pool.
Yeah,
Uh,
use that team.
how would you use the team pool? That hearts or what was the exact thing again? Didn't look at that. Okay, you can selfishly take the team by how your actions ignore or insult your teammates. I can't think of a way how it happens, but if you can think of a way, just yes, I will allow you to do that.
Ignore or insult. I
Yes.
guess I'll insult Ryan, seeing he almost tried to run away.
You haven't seen it.
I mean,
Okay,
I guess just take the team without any consequence, I guess. Since there's no consequence to
I
begin with.
guess.
Like there needs to be like a considerable consequence of you, like basically you're like you being selfish, and the other teammates will, somehow your other teammates will be affected by this selfishness. But can you
One.
can you think of a way of this happening right now? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll selfishly use my density control so much that it will create just a tiny bit of an earthquake because I was angry. I didn't control it that much.
No. It's fine. But so are you not using it selfishly?
Selfishly.
How? I'm just having a hard time.
I don't think there is a way you can.
Yeah, like nobody's near you right now. That's the
Oh.
that's
Yeah,
Now
we
let
have no
me
idea what
say
you're
that.
doing.
yeah.
Well, I don't have an idea. I'm
Yeah,
the only
yeah,
one still
yeah,
conscious that's
yeah.
part of this team.
Yep. So yeah, I don't think like you can get to do that. But okay, so you missed that. So sadly, sorry, but you do mark potential.
Sure.
Yay! Yay! So happy right now. So happy. You're going to be sad in a moment, but okay. What do you get to pick? You get to. Oh no, you don't get to pick anything. Never mind. um. Okay. It does turn intangible. You do go through it and hit the ground. Take a powerful blow.
Gee, it's almost as if we shouldn't hit it with physical attacks.
Yes.
Powerful.
Yep.
Do I have penalty or bonuses now?
Just roll on the right side. There's conditions. On the right side, conditions. There's yeah. All right, there we go. So if you have any penalties, it will automatically calculate. Okay. You get to choose one from the 7 to 9 list. You can't take the first one because there is no teammate around you. So you can give ground, your opposition gains opportunity, or you can struggle past the pain by marking 2 conditions.
2 conditions.
Okay, what are you marking?
Okay. Wait, I'm getting hopeless.
Okay. Your powers doesn't seem to affect it. You're hopeless and need to mark 2.
Afraid.
Okay.
I can't see Minotaurus and the other 3. I don't know how they're faring, so I'm getting afraid.
Definitely. That does happen, and you hit the ground hard, and you mark conditions, and this monster is looming at you, coming down for a bite, and you hear another sound, a a sound that you have no idea what it means, but it says Fuzroda. And I'm sorry, I just can't get over how hilarious this is. And a sonic attack hits this monster, reeling it back. Alright, so let's mark a condition for this monster. Yay! Monster! It is now. Alright, that means I guess to do monster moves. Where are you, monster moves? Monster moves. Okay, it tries to move away from the sonic attack. The sonic attack seems to be kind of, hurting it. Apparently, intangibility doesn't save you from listening to things. Who knew? Okay. But while it's doing that, the other monster is approaching it. Are you going to warn Lizard Bro that the other monster is approaching it, Nigella?
Yes.
Okay.
I use my power plant ability and entangle the other guy.
Ooh, that is a direct defend. Alright, roll me that defend. Ooh, that is very good.
Yes, to
It's Savior. Ooh, boy.
knew it.
Congratulations, you're so close to leveling up. Okay, so you don't get to you use your plans to wrap it around, but that's before this monster just leaps forward and bites onto the guy. And the sonic attack stops.
Lizard Bro.
And Lizard Bro slumps to the ground. Nigella is all alone between two monsters.
Oh dear.
So good.
Let's-
Getting so bad.
Let's go back up on the roof and see what's happening.
Can I roll to wake up?
Okay.
Can I roll to wake up?
Nope. You cannot roll to wake up.
Damn.
I know. It's sad, isn't it? Alright. Okay. So the creepy lady person starts to move her hands in a manner you've seen before, and mists around her starts to coalesce again, but Solaris just rushes forward, like pretty much like a hyperkinetic flash-like maneuver, and just grabs onto this thingy in her hand. I don't know what this thingy in her hand. Can you tell me what is this thingy in her hand? What's the name of this thingy?
Lantern?
That's called a sensor. That's like an incense burner.
Oh, sensor. Right.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
sensor. Right.
Incense.
No, not a sensor. It's a
Incense.
sensor. It's
CENSOR, I
Yes,
think.
I know how it's written. I just don't know how it's pronounced
Incensor.
differently from sensor.
Incensor.
Sensor.
Incensor.
Alright, so yeah. She just grabs onto the sensor away from her, and she just kind of fumbles at it. And as Solaris grabs onto the sensor, friggin', the mists just dissipate. And
Okay, good.
And this is the first time, Ryan, you get to hear this lady speak. Give that back. And it is terrifying. It is beyond terrifying. If you don't have the afraid mark, you're going to mark that. Because
Cool.
it is incredibly terrifying, because her lips aren't moving. You just hear this sound inside your brain. It's like a shockwave of sound. Give that back. Solaris just looks at her and says, no. Breaks it. Grabs it and breaks it.
Ooh.
And you see mists just flying out of it. Flying
wake
out
up?
of it, dissipating into the thingy. Dissipating into around her. Hey everyone, you get to wake up now. Congratulations.
Yay! Won the fight.
Also, Nigella, these two monsters who are now approaching you, suddenly they just dissipate.
Disappeared. Yay.
Yep. And you see Lizard Bro moving. Oh, what hit me? Basically. Okay, so
Something, I guess.
and at that, this scary lady just goes. It's like a shout that yells no. It's like a very Darth Vader-esque no. Yep. But it's very like it's
Very
very like
zombie-like.
yeah. It's very like in your
Resident
head.
Evil? I think Resident Evil.
It's not
Resident
like
Evil, I guess.
I don't know. It's not like an actual sound. It's like in your head. And Nigella, you hear it on the ground. Just someone shouting no in a very inhuman-like voice. And after saying that, she
Scary.
just disappears.
Okay.
Solaris turns to face you. Is everyone all right? Alice, you have woken up. Minotaurus, you have woken up. Alice, you see your faceplate is missing. And you see Solaris. Like a person who is basically this world's Superman of sorts.
Thanos?
Solaris.
Oh no.
Solaris.
Man of Steel? Oh,
I
did hear that.
I'm gonna show it to you. Not Thanos. But
Quickly cover the
Okay.
page, I guess.
Alice probably breaks down at this point
Mhm.
and just starts crying and grips on Orion.
She's like,
Because she just spent the last several minutes reliving the entire horror of the situation. Plus she's
the
got everything going on with the armor.
Yes.
And yeah, pretty much a little bit of an emotional breakdown.
Yeah,
right
like come on, you were feeling that you were being burnt alive. Flux.
So
Reynolds,
Christ.
you were feeling that you were being like electrocuted non-stop.
Yeah, I'll probably just join in with Alice, I guess, and start sobbing.
Okay, and
Jesus.
and friggin' what's it? Yeah. That sensor. Yeah, sensor. Okay, and Solaris approaches you both, and she comes down and she just grabs all of you into a hug.
Can I get some conditions?
She is warm, and she is like very softly telling you all in an extremely thick Russian accent. There, it will be all right. You are safe. Extremely thick Russian accent. Yes, she is literally hot. She is she is very warm. She is way warmer than a normal human being. But she's not so warm that you're burnt. Like she's like, she's like a comfortable. She's like a imagine like there was rain all over this, like rain for a bunch of like a week. Then you see the first rays of the sun, and you just go out into the sun and feel it. It's that feeling. And she's not humming anything. She's just holding you all and just giving you this warmth. You all can remove one of your conditions. All three of you. Not Nigella.
Oh.
Not Nigella.
awesome group up. The funny thing is, at this point, Alice will kind of look over at Reynolds and kind of wave hi, and he's going to have to get out of here before Nigella comes up.
Okay, Reynolds, you see Alice in Valentine armor, and suddenly everything makes sense. That she is, of course, that means Ryan is dating Valentine. Oh my gosh. And basically, yeah. Okay, so what are you all clearing?
I honestly don't know. I have 4 conditions marked.
You if you have hopeless cleared, you are all clearing that. So Flux, you are
I-
clearing hopeless.
Oh,
Yeah,
I had
yes,
afraid and hopeless. I was hoping to take afraid, but if you want me to take
No, no, no.
hopeless off, I will.
I mean, if you want to remove afraid, that's also fine. But if you have hopeless, I guess
Yeah,
that
I
would be the
prob-
first thing you could remove if you can't decide.
All right. All right. Well, hopeless.
I'm removing hopeless because it makes the most sense.
Okay.
I guess for now.
Okay. So what are
Even
you
though
all
I'm
removing, Alice?
removing hopeless.
I took off hopeless.
Okay. Ryan?
Afraid, I guess.
Okay. You are definitely not afraid. You are in welcome hands. You are in the hands of one of the most powerful superheroes in the world who just saved you and your friends. And yeah.
Can I try? Need support. Comfort Alice right now.
Okay. How are you doing that?
Just say the. Someday we're having right.
That's not comfort or support.
Someday, huh?
That's not comfort or support.
It's
Sorry.
kind of. Just kind of.
No,
Just comfort her and just saying.
you can talk. You can talk like you can always talk to each other. That's totally fine. But that's not comfort or support. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
So someday we're having right. I guess we're going to have to deal with it.
She asks you, do you all want to lift down?
I really appreciate it, but I'm kind of exposed, so I'm gonna have to get out of here.
I'm going to take the stairs.
I see. Do
Enough carrying.
you keep your identity secret?
Do.
Okay. She reaches out and basically basically like a one of her light like a tentacle of sort, light tentacle, reaches forward, grabs the faceplate, brings it back to her arm, and she hands it to you. Here.
Okay. Well, thank you. I can probably force it back in place and keep it together. So okay, then I can go down at this point, I guess. I'll say, Ryan, I really, or Reynolds, I really appreciate this. If you can keep this a secret from Nigella for at least a little while, please.
Or forever.
Yeah, I'll make sure she never knows about this.
Hopefully, she's not taking pictures already.
You can take off your armor if you want to, like have the armor go back on its own. I guess because
Yeah, I guess we could probably do that. Yeah, let's take off the armor, send the armor back.
Oh yeah, by the way, do we still get to? Do I still get comfort, or is it just not a good time?
you can choose to comfort her, but you have to tell me how you're doing that.
Just kind of do a, just kind of elbow her slightly, just in a friendly manner.
That's not. I mean,
I don't know how to comfort her in this situation.
Why don't tell you what?
Give a freaking
I've
hug.
regained some composure. I've regained some composure. Alice has got the armor on. At least that stress is gone. She'll give you a hug and comfort you. Okay, you actually need it more than her right now.
Because apparently you
Okay,
don't know how to
that's
hug
nice.
people. Well, let's be honest. Like you did take like friggin' a lot of thingies. Okay, so Alice is giving Minotaurus a hug. Okay, so that Minotaurus, that is definitely a comforter support. So Alice, you can roll the comforter support, roll plus mundane. Guess.
Okay, which is Monday.
Mundane, yeah.
Comfort factory.
Oh, I have influence over him as well, don't I?
Yes, you do. You can
And
take
also,
plus. Oh my gosh. Okay, so on a hit, they
Yay.
hear you. They mark potential, clear a condition, or shift labels if they open up to you. Minotaurus, are you opening up to Alice, and how?
yes, obviously yes.
How?
Just kind of accepting the hug.
No, not enough.
Extremely.
Not enough.
Okay, how?
I'll tell
How
you
does-
what I encountered. Why don't you tell me what you encountered?
I remembered my past.
And
Wasn't nice.
Joe will hold him a little bit tighter and
Do,
says,
do
"And
you
I remember."
elaborate on the exact memory that you were being electrocuted in a cage of sort?
Yeah, I guess so.
So yeah, that is definitely opening up to them, and you mark potential, clear condition, or shift labels. Your choice.
I am clearing a condition.
Oh my god, you're not marking potential? What is this madness? Okay, but seriously, what condition are you removing?
Provoke, insecure, angry. I'm going to mark. Angry, I guess. Angry.
You're removing
Feel
angry?
angry. Yes.
Alright, cool. You are no longer angry.
Alice also gets to clear another condition or add to the team pool.
One second. Yeah, you can also add a team to the pool or clear a condition. I'm guessing you're
Well,
gonna
Also,
you know
I
what?
get potential. Just
It
saying, I
must
get
be.
potential.
No, you don't. Do you?
Yeah, friend.
Okay, one second.
Actually,
Let,
rival.
let me do Alice's move first, then we'll worry about you. Alice, what are you doing? Clearing a
I
condition?
cleared my last condition, so I'm back up to full operating mentally deranged person.
Awesome. All right. Let me go back to friggin' bobs. Friggin' bobs. Okay. Which move is this again? Flux that gives you condition.
This is Bull's heart.
Bull's
Bull's
heart.
heart friend, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have the friend. When you comfort or support your love or no. You did not comfort or support them.
No, but
comfort.
if they
No,
comfort
keep
me,
reading.
What?
when your love or rival comforts or spots you, mark potential when they roll a hit.
Oh, mark potential when they roll a hit. Okay. So yes. Congratulations, you reached your 3rd level. Yay! You are winning the potential arms race. Okay. Alright. So, Ryan, do you do anything after hearing Alice say that Alice was burning? Like, seeing burning and stuff.
I don't really think there's anything I can do.
Okay. Do you ask Solaris something?
Nope.
Okay. So she asks, well, the offer stands. Do you want to go down? Or I'll go check out on the other victims if they're all right.
Yeah, Alice.
Yeah, go do that. Go check on them down there.
All right. And she just
probably better if Alice shows up separately.
She's just zips. She just goes so fast, just wind just blows through your hairs. And your hairdo is kind of, messed up. Not enough that, your normal hairdo is back, but it's messed up. Okay, Nigella, you see this lady in like Solaris. You don't know Solaris. She just come down onto the ground, and Lizard Bro is like, oh my gosh, it's Solaris. Oh my gosh, it's Solaris. He just points at you. It's Solaris. She's like freaking. He's basically fanboying all over the place. Like, wow.
Okay, I am
I'm
no
not-
longer jealous of Lizabelle anymore. I am no longer jealous.
And she just says, okay, it's fine. Are you all right? Is everyone fine? Were there people injured by her? And okay, so do you reply or Nigella?
I said, we're fine. But you can see Nigel visibly shaking.
Okay. Now, are you turning back into your elven blue form? Or are you talking as a puma?
Just a puma.
Okay.
Yes, I'm talking as a puma.
Okay. She looks at you, kind of has a amused expression, and she asks you, Lizard Bro, are there any victims? And Lizard Bro's like, oh yeah, we carried a bunch of the kids to over the car park, and at this you hear another noise, a groaning noise, and you see Terry Brayton also standing up, and Solaris approaches them and tells them that, and basically she just goes around making sure everyone's fine and stuff. Okay, and this is also the moment when the police just arrive on the scene.
They took their sweet time.
No, they did not, because this entire thing took less than a minute.
No, I'm not allowing that to happen over a minute.
No.
Probably
It happened less than a minute.
10 minutes.
It happened less than a minute. like from when all the four monsters were coming down the building to your Avenger camera circular panning shot to this moment took less than a minute.
Less than a minute.
Yep.
I'm probably going to give some leeway and just say it probably took less than 5 minutes.
Still too slow. They should have been here in 10 seconds.
Well, at least now we know that we've got a kick-ass other superhero on the bowling team or whatever.
Okay, so we have let's say everyone is given treatment, everyone is shown like what happens. Solaris stays around to talk to everyone, like explain to the police what happened. Okay, so are you sticking around to hear what she says, or are you going to, basically school is going to be cancelled, obviously, for the rest of the day?
Yay!
Obviously.
So, Ryan, why don't you stick around and maybe Alice will go talk to our boss.
I'm going to go and try and find Jake.
I'm going away. I mean, I'll go home, find my ship, and have a joyride somewhere in the forest alone.
Okay.
I have to think myself through after that intense moment.
Yes, and you didn't even get to experience your worst moments. Okay, so basically, Reynolds goes to find Jake. Ryan is still here. You can ask Solaris if you want to ask her something about,
No.
the person who attacked you or anything like that, if you want to, or you can listen later on the news, I guess.
I have a question out of character though.
Okay.
So, would it have been really easy to get rid of these things with a flash of light? Was that what was going on?
What flash of light?
Because most of them disappeared when there was a flash of bright light.
Well, like a lot of them also took a bunch of hits. One of them was electrocuted. One of them was hit by that heat plasma of Reynolds' heat plasma. They took multiple hits from multiple things. One of them crashed onto another, and they both dissipated. So, yeah.
Okay, I just most of the time there was a lot of bright lights flashing. I thought that was a thing, but okay.
No, not necessarily. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, not necessarily. Okay. Do you ask anything to Solaris before she flies off? She's currently talking to the police. You're all the students are like going away. Some of them are taking pictures of Solaris, obviously, because she's like basically this world Superman of sorts.
Nope.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Wait, before I find Jake, I probably should talk to everyone, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryan can continue his stuff. I'll do my own turn, I guess. Blah.
So you don't talk to anyone? Okay, great.
No, I will talk to everyone. Just gonna wait my own turn.
There's no turn. Like if you want to talk to people, you can talk.
No, it's Ryan is doing his own stuff.
Okay, Ryan. Ryan isn't doing anything.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, Ryan's
I'm just gonna find a bathroom, change out of my costume, and rub the hair gel out of my hair.
Yep. Okay. What do you do, Reynolds?
Just, I guess talk to everyone, just kind of get to know each other.
Who are you talking to specifically?
I guess Lizard Bro. I guess first.
Okay, Lizard Bro is still like around, like hanging around for the while Solaris is talking to the cops, because he's like still fanboying. He's taking pictures. He wants to take a selfie with Solaris up close, so he's just waiting around for his opportunity. You find him standing to the side.
So.
Oh,
are you
hi.
Transformed?
Hi. What?
Are you transformed?
What do you mean by that? I transform.
Are you just like me?
I'm not a Minotaur.
You know what I mean.
I don't. What do you mean?
Were you original human, or were you someone, or were you born just like this?
Oh, well, I'm in my superhero guise now. I can't tell you that. That's not how a secret identity works.
So you're not. So you aren't transformed.
I can't tell you that.
Well, whatever. I just wanted to know.
You can't ask me that. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not like
I just
Solaris,
wanted
who's
to.
just like not afraid of anyone and everyone knows who she is. No. Like, no. Like,
I just wanted
today
to
was
know.
my first day at superhero. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. And he just
So
shuts up.
wait, first day.
I'm not saying anything. You didn't hear anything from me.
Okay, just for reference, how old are you?
You can't ask me that. I'm not gonna
It's
answer that.
it's just age. It's not that revealing.
I'm not. No. I'm not telling you. No.
Whatever. Nice meeting you, at least.
Yes, you too. Like, good job. Like, your plasma thingy on your horn is really super cool. Hey, can I get a selfie with you?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, so he just takes a selfie with you, and then he just waits around.
I guess next I'll talk to Drayton, I guess.
All right.
Terry.
Brayton is Terry Brayton is at the side getting some first aids because he kind of fell flat on his face and there's some blood coming out of his nose and stuff, and his face is bruised slightly. So he's at.
Oh wait, no. Before I go to Terry, I probably should ask for his number, I guess.
Whose number?
Ask for Lizard Lord's number, yeah, and get his name.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to ask his name.
Okay. So what do you ask him?
Yeah, by the way, I forgot to ask you.
Okay.
What's your player name?
Oh, it's Dovahkiin, of course.
Of course it is.
Really?
Of course it is.
I like him.
Thank you.
Now we've put Skyrim and Skynet in the same game.
I'm glad he's likable. And sadly, I know Flux wants to say it, but sadly, Minotaurus has no idea. Reynolds has no idea what is Skyrim.
Oh, he wouldn't, would he?
No, he wouldn't.
Oh, count himself lucky then.
Oh. I'll get his number, I guess.
Okay, so he just wait. I didn't actually. You know what? You're a student here, right? So yeah, I'll meet. Why don't I meet you tomorrow or sometime in the week, and I'll give you my number. I really knew at this. Oh, not allowed to talk about that.
I get it. You're a rookie.
You can't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
I won't.
Okay.
There's literally, I'm holding very big secrets right now. I'm pretty sure this is just nothing compared to that.
Okay, cool.
I'll see you around, I guess.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
And then I move on to Terry.
Okay. Terry's, heading, having those, bandages and stuff onto him. He's like, "Hey, man, what's up?" He says, kind of,
Nothing.
shaking.
I just wanted to get to know you more.
Oh, well, once you go across, go mano a mano with a bunch of monsters, I guess, yeah. He looks very shaken, like obviously when he was also beaten, that you have an idea that he also faced some of his worst moments, so he's kind of shaken right now.
Is it okay if I ask what happened, what you experienced when you blacked out?
No, I really don't want to talk. I really want to forget that thing ever happened. Sorry, no.
That's fine. It was pretty traumatizing for me as well.
Alright. Well, yeah.
So, What was your name? I didn't know. I don't know you.
It's Terry Brayton. I'm in the senior year. You're in the year before, no? You're in the year before, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So fireballs. That's interesting.
Yeah, got my powers 2 years ago. Had myself all registered at Aegis even. Yeah. I guess you're pretty much set on your superhero gig, right?
More or less.
Yeah, that's really not for me. I just, that's why I generally kept it a secret. Well, it's not really secret, but yeah, not many people know, I guess.
I think never mind. I don't say that out loud. Never mind.
Okay.
So do you know who the other girl was?
Ne-
The electrical.
Never seen her before in my life. I
Is she
thought,
still around? I
I
don't
thought,
think.
I thought she was with you. No, I don't know. I think I saw her leave quickly once she got up.
Hmm. Well, in any case, I might need your number, I guess, or something. It's good to build a web, I guess.
All right. Okay. So anything else you do, or we can move over to Alice doing her thing at her thingy.
And I just kind of find Jake, I guess, next.
Okay, Jake is actually looking for you. He has spotted you, and he's coming towards you. He actually saw some of the fight before you were taken up to the roof, so he has no idea you were taken down, like you went down. But he knows you were fighting, and he's like, "Oh, are you all right? I saw you're like you're getting hit by all those things. Is everything all right? Did you get bitten by those and go down?
Yes, I also took 4 conditions.
What
As
are
I say meta.
conditions?"
I say meta. Nothing, nothing. So when I got bit, I remembered my past.
Oh, oh. Okay, okay. Anything useful? Can we like? Did you see who you are? Your real name, maybe?
No, but I'm not sure if it's not. It won't reveal anything about my who I am, but it did reveal what I experienced when I was in Harbinger. I got shocked
You were in where?
in Harbinger facility.
Harbinger. What is this Harbinger thing? Also, should you be talking this out loud? Maybe we should go home before we talk about this.
Yeah, maybe I guess I'll bring this to to Anna. I guess. Speaking of which, have you been in contact with Anna?
No,
I've been trying to call her all this time. She's not picking up her phone.
really, that's not like her. She generally picks it up, or if she doesn't pick up, she call us back. That's
I'm
weird.
being increasingly worried.
Hold on. Well, school's canceled for the rest of the day, so I guess I can go home. Do you know where Nigella is? I can't seem to find her.
Yeah, me neither. I think I'll try calling her, I guess, on my communicator.
Okay.
Ring ring, calling Nigella.
Answering.
Are you entering? Sorry, I didn't get it.
Answering.
It's so much fun to
Left.
see two players who can't hear each other try to talk to each other. Oh gosh.
I said, no, I'm not answering the phone.
Yeah, she's
What
not
phone?
answering.
Okay. The communicator.
Oh, you're not answering the communicator.
She's not answering it, I guess.
Oh no. Is she all right? Oh god, now I'm worried. Jake says.
I saw her go. I don't know where she is right now, but I think she's fine.
Are you
Hey,
sure though?
I'm sure.
I left a note
Well,
on the fridge saying I'll be back.
Yeah, but
Joyride.
we're not at home right now. We're at school.
she may lack a lot of common sense and Earth customs. She's fine. She's tougher than that.
I mean, okay. All right, let's go home. Maybe she's at home, just resting, sleeping in her spaceship or something.
Wow.
What?
And I guess that's
Yeah.
my part, I guess.
Okay. So at this point, basically, Jake and Reynolds goes home to realize she is probably in her spaceship because the spaceship is not in the garden. But they do find her note on the refrigerator, and Jake is all like, "Why would she leave a note here? We were at school. What? Why? Oh, he just face palms so much.
Written in crayon.
Oh my god, where did she even get crayons?
The crayons.
She snuck a few packs while we were shopping.
Oh, of course. Of
6 packs.
Of course she has crayons. Oh, it was such a mistake getting those crayons for her. Okay, whatever. All right. So that's where this scene ends with the three of you. Ryan.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, if I've washed the hair gel out of my hair
Yup.
sufficiently enough,
Mhm.
I'll probably go find Alice.
Alice told you she was going to Stellar Labs, right? Right? I don't know.
He has offered to come along. I don't know that that's a good idea, but
Okay. I guess I missed that part. All right. Okay. So you
I
find.
know we were texting back and forth.
Okay. Your.
Oh, heck with it. She'll bring him along. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
Then shouldn't he go in costume?
Alice is recognizable as going to this school, and she did just come from a traumatic incident. It would be okay if she brought along her boyfriend to comfort her in this situation.
Okay, so you're taking him as Ryan, your boyfriend, and not Prodigy, your teammate.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So how are you going? Is he carrying you again?
No!
Did I mention no? And no to that.
I've learned my lesson.
So are you taking the train?
We'll take the train, and then the armor will be in a holding pattern, ready to meet us on the roof when we talk to Dr. Stellar.
Okay. Sure.
I should also probably text my family and tell them what happened.
Lillian saw the
That's good.
entire thing of you fighting. Well, not the entire thing, just on the ground. She didn't see the roof, obviously.
Yeah, well, okay, she's probably already told my dad then.
Oh yeah, but you can text your father if you want to.
Yeah,
Nah, she's probably already told them. I'm not going to do it.
Alice will probably text her mom and stuff, let them know everything about the fight. Not that she was in it, but that there was an incident at the school.
And you're heading towards Stellar Labs. You will also inform that?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So you get a worried text back immediately. Oh no, what happened? Is everything all right? Are you all right? From your mother.
Everything's okay. Halcyon enforcers came and helped out, and then Solaris showed up and stopped the situation.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a relief. Okay. All right, then be safe on your trip to Stellar Labs. Don't be too late.
Thank you.
All right. Ryan, while you're on the train, you get a message from Lillian.
Yeah?
You weren't half bad today.
Okay, so I must have missed it, but did you forget to tell me that I died somewhere?
and the response is, and he's back. Typical.
Wow.
By the way, I guess you told me that Lillian knows about me also now.
Oh, she does know that. No? No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. you told her about Alice in the room after the big fight.
What? The big fight?
Yeah, Lillian knows who Alice. Lillian knows Alice is Valentine.
Did you
I
tell
don't think
me?
she
I don't
would.
remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
yeah, that was after the big fight. Lillian came up to your room, and then you talked to her for a while, and you confided
Oh
that,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then she
yeah.
fell
yeah.
asleep
Oh,
on your
yeah.
floor.
Yep.
Yep. I can't believe I forgot that.
I forgot it as well.
Good.
Lillian didn't.
No, she didn't.
Oh, maybe she did. She was tired.
She also asked, is your GF okay? She also did good.
I think that was directed at Ryan.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'll reply. She's doing okay.
Are you really going to buy a cat named after her?
Oh my god. I swear I'm gonna strangle that plant.
I'm pretty sure Ryan doesn't need to answer, like deign himself to provide an answer to this.
I'm gonna send back a crying face emoji.
Okay, give me just 1 second.
Seems appropriate in the situation.
I agree.
Oh my god, I forgot to talk to us in Solaris. Oh well, too late.
Okay, I'm really sorry, but I think I have to, call off this session. It's like stuff is happening here in the house side, and also it's been 4 hours. Oh god damn it! Why?
Yeah. It's almost been 4.5.
Oh, no, it's been 3.5 hours. Well, the recording says it's 4 hours.
Oh, yeah, we did start a little late. Yeah.
We started a little late. My bad. I thought we could do this scene today, but I guess not. All right. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna just end the recording first, and then we'll do the stuff. All right, so that was a hectic and terrifying and scary situation, and the enforcers actually did manage to pull through with some help from the local version of Superman, I guess, sort of, and Dovahkiin and freaking Skyrim everywhere. God damn it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Leave your comments and opinions in the comment section. Tune in next time, next week, next channel, same place, same time. Batman. Bye. Good night.